Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero.
I want to be a hero.
Become a legend.
I want to be a legend.
Become a Helldiver.
I want to be a Helldiver. Today, y'all guessed it, we're hell diving. Alright, so I hear we got an Illuminate Major Order. And, yo, what up, Trin? How you doing? I hear we got an Illuminate Major Order, and I'm gonna be Major Ordering it today. I don't always feel like doing the Major Order, but today, I don't know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today, so I'm gonna go get it done. Do I want a solo? I don't know if I'm up for solo in the Illuminate. I might go straight to public. Don't quote me on that. I might get some of y'all in here to back me up for this. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind, but I feel like that maybe I'll duo. You know what? Let's run a duo. First come, first serve. Do I have a member in here? I think Rooks is a member. Are you a member, Rooks? If I got a member in here that wants to duo, let it be said, because you guys, members get priority, all right? It's the only perk I got from my damn members, all right? I appreciate you guys. You guys are supporting me. I'm going to support you back. If I got any members in the chat that want to run a duo, y'all get priority. If not, first person in here, I'm going to keep you. I think I'm going to just do a duo. I don't think I want a whole squad. Am I the only member here? Layden, I believe, is a member. Is he? Whenever you're a moderator... Oh, you can see it on moderators now. Oh, that's new. Wait, so King Big Guy might be the only member. Yo, Big Guy, did you want dibs? You let me know. Yo, what up, Lily? What kind of armor are we running today? I've been really enjoying heavy. I think I'm going to go heavy medic. Doesn't really match my swagger, though. I mean, the helmet doesn't really match that either. I love this helmet. This is my favorite helmet. So my armor's got to match that. I mean, that goes pretty nice. It kind of hides the epicness of it, though. All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to run a duo today. Am I, though? You know what? I take it back. I lied. I lied to everybody. I forgot to renew my membership. I'll do that real quick. All right, Layden. Appreciate your support, my friend. Set to public. Look at Turkey bossing me around. Turkey, we just got here. Damn, buy me a drink or something first before you boss me around like that. Shit. All right, I think I'm going to run a stalwart. So I'm going to run this armor. This is my favorite stalwart armor. So we're gonna do that. All right, well, I'm gonna do a solo. I'm gonna do a solo run because I lied to y'all about playing with you guys. I'm gonna play with you guys later. I think I want to run some duos for the Illuminate defense missions. The Illuminate defense missions are actually pretty difficult. With a full squad, defense missions are stupid boring. But without a full squad, like solo or duoed, they're actually quite the challenge, and that seems like it could be a fun challenge for today. All right, I don't want to go to that dusty-ass planet. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, it's a hot planet or a dusty planet. That's all our choices. Well, hot planet better than dusty.
Burns. We must rescue it.
Okay, I also don't typically play in the cities because I find city maps easier, but there are Leviathans in the city, which could make it interesting. I guess not that interesting since we're not typically going to be shooting down appropriators. I don't know if it's just me. Appropriators flag is kind of hard. Are the appropriator defense missions still glitching out? Appropriator defense... Have I done an appropriator... What do you mean by they're glitching out? Like, what kind of glitches are they doing? Oh, we don't even have a defense mission. Intriguing! Somebody said... Yo! Welcome, Battle Buddy! Appreciate your support, Layden. You're the best. That's why you're my favorite. Yo, what up, Poisonberry? You probably know this, Poisonberry. I'm not even going to say it. Never mind. We're going to move past it. All right. Layden, did you want a slot? I'm going to play solo. I lied to y'all. But whenever I open it up, I'm going to do a duo for defense missions later. So if you wanted to slot, I'll save it for you because you're a member. Members get priority, everybody. Usually we do first come, first serve, though. So, you know, I open my game up to the public, and y'all just join up. So if you guys wanted to play later, I will likely be playing with you guys later. If you guys want to play later, we're not friends yet. Drop your friends code in the chat, and I'll add you up real quick. Or just say I could show my friends code too. Just let me know if we need to be added. If we're not besties yet, let me know, chat. Last time I did the appropriate defense mission, the drones would spawn behind you on the generator, making it difficult for solo. Well, I feel like defense missions are already hard to, except for bugs. Bug defense, this is weird, by the way. This is very strange. I feel like on just about every objective, like flag, like especially the flag missions, bugs are the hardest faction to complete mission objectives with. Like, I feel like bugs is, in all honesty, the hardest faction. And if anybody doesn't enjoy bugs, I have a full belief here, all right? I'm gonna piss some people. I'm gonna piss you non-bug divers off with this statement. But I don't mean it personally, all right? This is just how I feel. I think anybody who doesn't think that bugs are their favorite faction finds bugs too difficult. Like, if you're in the chat right now and you say bugs isn't your favorite faction, I'd put money you probably couldn't solo the bug faction. I'm just throwing that out there, right? I ain't trying to throw hate, all right? I'm just saying, if somebody says they're not a bug diver, I understand why. I think bugs are the hardest for just about everything. But here's why I bring it up. This is important. Here's why I bring it up. Because bug defense missions, I think are significantly easier than the other ones. I think the defense missions, like we're going to be doing some defense missions on Illuminates today. I think the Illuminate defense missions are significantly harder than bugs. Bugs have the easiest defense missions, which is very strange because I think every other mission is harder on the bug front. My favorite faction until cyborgs came out. Cyborgs aren't difficult, by the way. It isn't the cyborgs themselves that make playing against cyborgs hard. For some reason, ever since cyborgs came out, anytime you play against cyborgs, the spawns have been like they're like cockroaches. They're like cockroaches in a dirty ass kitchen when you turn a light on, and they're just everywhere. They just spread. I'm not talking about my kitchen, by the way. My kitchen ain't that dirty. I kill my cockroach. Every time I see a cockroach, I kill it. I live in Florida, okay? I get cockroaches, but like not like I'm not dirty. Here we go. I'm going in. All right. So we got a flag mission on appropriators, and then we got this thing. You what solo? Exactly, Joel. Yeah, cyborgs have low spawn creds, which certainly amps the difficulty. Yeah, cyborgs themselves are actually really easy, in my opinion. They're all like light armored. You can just shoot them in the face with a stalwart or something. It's the amount of spawns you get. Every time I go against cyborgs, they're just you just can't kill them. They're everywhere. They never stop coming. They're like a damn Chucky doll. Doesn't matter how many you kill, they just keep coming back. Only reason, shout out to my Child's Play fans. The Child's Play is the name of the Chucky movie. Don't make it weird. It's the name of the Chucky movies. All right, they're called Child's Play. Don't make it weird, chat. Cyborg isn't hard. Cyborg isn't hard. It already makes me not want to read the rest of your statement there, Lily. But I like you, Lily, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Cyborg isn't hard. That hurts my soul. You saying that shit. Oh my God, Lily. We might have to make you go solo versus cyborgs just to show you how wrong you are, Lily. Listen, if you're up for the challenge, I'm ready to put you in the spot. You let me know. You let me know, Lily. Cyborgs isn't hard. What makes it boring for me is the amount of Vox engines that spawn out everywhere. Solo loves to solo. It makes a lot of sense. All right, here we go. That was yes, Woody. Yes, it does. That's why I made the name. The name has multiple meanings. My name, Solo Army, has like 3 different meanings, by the way. And one of the meanings is I do love playing solo. That is one of the meanings. You are correct. You guys could probably guess the other 2 meanings. Anyway, we're going to run the Stalwart today against Appropriators. With me, it's either Stalwart or Minigun. And I haven't really been enjoying the minigun lately. I don't like that it forces me to stand still. I think that was a wild decision coming from the decision-making team out of Arrowhead, but it is what it is. We're just not going to use it. I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'm just going to not use that thing. And we're going to see what we can get into here. After the Marfark flag raise, debunkle. I think that Vox spawns are pretty manageable compared to Cyberstand. Oh, it is. No, for sure. Cyberstand was worse for sure. But Cyborgs are still hard, and I don't think it's Vox-related. I think for a lot of people it can be Vox-related. For me specifically, it's not. I kill Voxes pretty easily. It's the spam of enemies that make Cyborgs extremely difficult, in my opinion. But we all got our own beliefs. It is what it is. Yo, what up, Bricks? How you doing, my friend? All right, let's do... Yeah, this seems strong. This seems... Oh, hang on. My new favorite Illuminate nades. Where them things at? What do it look like? This one, right? Pyrotech. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that looks like a strong loadout. We're gonna run that. Here we go. Let's see what we can get into tonight, boys. You really love how Cyberstand was full of the structure and made it fun. Yeah, no, Cyberstand was awesome. I don't really know why they got rid of it, so we can't play it anymore. I feel like they should have kept that in here. But I can only assume they got rid of it to bring it back later, so it is what it is. New drama video? What are you saying? Are you telling Bricks there's a drama video, or are you saying Bricks made us a drama video? Life does treat me quite well, Bricks. I appreciate it. Yeah, it does. I hope it treats you well as well, Bricks. Am I saying it right? Is it Bricks or is it Brixie? Does it matter? I give people nicknames all the time. I am curious though. Like your spelling, the spelling on the name is a little indifferent. Am I using that word right? Indifferent? I've never used that word before. But like it's Bricks with a Z, so it's Bricks. It's Brixie, right? How you say it? Give me the correct pronunciation, because I need to know now. My curiosity is killing me. I found out you can reinforce no one by making the code when no one is dead. You can make the reinforcement code? It's Bricks. Okay, so it's not Brixie. I'm not Brixie. Brixie's got a nice ring to it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Skadoosh! Oh, got them all. Dang it, there's one survivor. How unfortunate. Light his kneecaps up. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing side content. Oh, super credits. Okay, I figured it out. That's why I'm doing it. Yo, Bricks, I still want to see you do a solo run, Bricks. I called you out one day. I was like, yo, Bricks, run a solo run. And you said, nah, fam. Solo runs are gay. Your words, not mine. Alright, your words, not mine. I'm still waiting to see it. But a lot of people say Brixie. Yeah, no, it's because the way it's spelled. It looks like it's spelled Brixie. It's like a nickname. Yeah, we do nicknames a lot around here. If you were a normal chatter, I'd probably call you Brixie. I'd probably have to nickname you. I nickname all my normal chatters. Believe it or not, my most common chatter, Layden, Layden's not his actual name. Even though it's spelled like Layden, that's not actually how you say it. I got you. I'll post. Nah, you can't post it. You gotta do it live. Nah, it's gotta be live or it don't count. I'm gonna stop by one day, Bricks. If you're streaming later tonight, I'm gonna stop by. I'm gonna be like, Bricks, I'm waiting on my solo run. You gotta do it live. Wait, I forgot! I brought stratagems! Hang on, let me drop some of these. Sending down sentry. I got that pronunciation nickname. Layden, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you spelled it correctly for how you pronounce it. I don't think you did that. Now I know why you did that, because you took it off of someone else who spelled it that way, and they pronounced it wrong. But I'm gonna say y'all both wrong for that pronunciation. You know what I think I'm gonna do actually? I think I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just here to shoot stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, I'm not warmed up. If I don't pop off this game, y'all don't yell at me. All right, this is my warm-up game. Man, there's a damn static jammer thingy around here. So I'm typing in all my stratagems wrong. Oh, he slapped me. Heavy armor coming in clutch, though. Oh, he didn't die right there. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead. He missed. Oh, my God. Just let me stand. We got to bail. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Oh, my God. Hang on. Let me drop some nades. Is that going to do anything? Holy shit. I'm being overwhelmed. I should have brought a minigun. Q-tip of doom and infinite ragdoll. Q-tip of doom. Q-tip. You talk about the stick thing he carries?
For prosperity.
Boys, I am not locked in at all. Oh my God, I need to get warm. Hold up, let me freak out for a little bit here. For a little bit. Let me freak out in this direction. Man, I don't feel like I brought the right stratagems to deal with this. I need like a napalm barrage or something. You get 6! You do get 6, actually. You can bring armor to get like 8 of them. Is there stims over here? I would love... Oh, perfect. Did I get it? I did get it. I'm really regretting at this point not... Jesus! Not bringing, Bro, I don't... Whoo! I might... I knew I wasn't feeling it today. Now, I knew I wasn't feeling it, but damn. Do I have more things? Oh my God. The spinning nades, whatever they're called. The spinning nades that you get 6 of, they're actually extremely good against Illuminates because they take out the tripods in like 2 grenades if you get 2 good ones. They're very, very good against tripods, and thermites typically don't stick to the tripods, they bounce off, so let me just start chucking some of these down and we'll see what happens. Where's my stalwart? Where's the stalwart at? Found it. Too easy. I was never worried. I said I was never worried. Don't make me out to be a liar. I'm gonna just keep chucking these things. All right, let me retreat a little bit here, and we're gonna drop some. Oh my God! Oh my God! They're everywhere. Hang on, I brought an ultimatum. Oh God, I'm regretting not bringing up. I don't even know what I could. There's so much shit. All right, let me lock in.
Joining the fray.
I'm diamond 1. Damn, this looks tough. I probably got to practice before my hard workout. Listen, Layden, I'm doing really bad. I took a day off, and it's really I'm washed. Okay, so don't judge how hard this game is on this gameplay right now. I'm gonna lock in. I need a game to do it. I'm gonna lock in though. Same, Barry. Same. They're finding me. Oh man, I chucked that grenade over there and destroyed. Where'd he go? Oh my, I'm waiting on my damn backpack. But I'm waiting. Oh God, I am not. Whoo! You guys know what I'm saying? Shit! Oh my God, like I'm not gonna lie, listen. Whoo! Listen, I need to explain myself. Hang on, I normally perform better than this. I gotta explain myself. Listen, I'm not normally a lazy bum, because I'm gonna sound like a lazy bum right now. Don't shoot me, Stop. Oh, they're calling reinforcements. Listen, I just woke up, okay? The past few days, I've been having, like extremely bad phantom pains, which is pains out of, like, a missing limb. They're real pains, but they're called phantoms. It is what it is. Watching you is really inspiring. I am not even half as good. Yo, that's such a nice comment with how much I'm getting my ass handled right now. I appreciate you, Yaddy. That makes me feel better. But listen, I just woke up. I ain't been getting good sleep. I finally got some sleep. I just woke up from it. Now I'm here. I got no practice. I'm sleepy. I need to get caffeinated. I'm grumpy. I just want to be good at the game, all right? Don't yell at me. Your newest video is hilarious. I'm glad you saw it, Layden. I'm glad you saw that. It was. When I was editing that, so whenever I make videos, I do the video, right? Thank you, Brixie. It's gonna be Brixie, by the way. You shouldn't have put that Z at the end. I don't know what you're thinking. It's gonna be Brixie. But anyway, Brixie, thank you. It is a dope child. Here, take a closer look. It's pretty sick. It's got a dragon on it. Been watching you, so I know you're good. Because you weren't talking about today. I see you, Yaddy. All right, let me go do the damn mission before I get unlocked. I feel like I'm kind of locked. I need to destroy that damn blue. Hang on. Let there be entry.
Last reload.
Let me go. I'm gonna run out of time. Hang on. So I forget how to play against Illuminates. All right, I'm a bug diver. So whenever there's the drone that looks different than those drones, I need to shoot it so it doesn't call in reinforcements, right? And if we do that, we win. It's easy as that. Oh, there's a free car! There it is, I see him. Oh, they flipped my car. Oh, y'all just made this shit personal. How did that even flip? Who did that? Bro, what up, medic?
Mission at 30 minutes remaining. KIA deploying replacement.
I tried to duck, but I didn't duck down low enough, and the sentient shot me in the back of the head. Okay. We're running through reinforcements, but everybody knows when I run... Oh my god, back up. When I run out, I'm at my strongest, okay? The floaty dude death explosion flipped the car. Where's the last one at? I'm missing one. What? I see. Sentries and automaton, they always are Brixie. Yo, Brixie, I gotta ask, alright? Because it's kind of killing me that you said it isn't pronounced Brixie. I gotta ask. Why'd you put a Z after the S if you didn't want it to be pronounced Brixie? Because it just makes too much sense. Like, you gotta live by it now. You did it. You gotta live by it. You gotta tell people, no, that's how that shit's pronounced. I meant it to be Brixie. Like, you gotta, like, if you make a mistake like that, you gotta live up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you put the Z at the end if you didn't want the Z to be, why is the Z silent? I got so many questions. I'm really big, for anybody new here, I'm really big on YouTube names. Because I'm creative myself, so I love the way people get real creative with the YouTube names. Yeah, I made my bed, I'll sleep in it. Even evening boss, heard you were frying up some calamari. We're trying. I mean, they're kind of frying us a little bit, but I'm getting warmed up, all right? Listen, it's been a long day of sleep. I've been sleeping throughout the long day. And I'm trying to wake up, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm locking in. How did those shots miss?
Last reload. Freedom forever.
Alright, done. Now, I normally don't do the side stuff. Do you sustain fire when switching targets? Doesn't that waste ammo? Why do you sustain fire? Oh, okay. That's actually a really good question, Poison. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have a really good answer. Because my answer is really stupid, and it's gonna sound like it's gonna sound like I'm avoiding it. The real answer is I like it. I like sustain. Whoo! There's a better answer. So the reason why I hold the fire down even when switching targets is because the way I got really good at aiming. Some people would say I'm really good at hitting my shots, all right? For a controller player that aims with a damn stick, I can hit I'm better than average, believe it or not, all right? And the way I got this way is I did an aim trainer every day for like 6 months straight, 6 months to a year. I did my aim trainer every day. I hopped on for an hour or two a day. And I got way better at aiming than I used to be. I used to think I really sucked at aiming. So I started doing my aim trainer every day for like 6 months before I started streaming because I didn't want people to go, man, this guy sucks. So I wanted to get better. And during the aim trainer, you kind of just hold the trigger down the entire time you're in the aim trainer. And the simple way to put it is because I trained that way for years, I'm a better shot if I don't let go of the trigger. I'm just a better shot that way. That's your more in-depth answer there, my friend. Is there a way to optimize it a little bit better than I do it? Yes. Yes, there is a way to optimize it, but I find that I'm a much better shot if I just don't let go of the trigger. And it's all about hitting your shots. So there was a tripod in this somewhere. I threw grenades everywhere. I'm pretty sure I got them. Because these grenades are OP. I also play a controller. Damn it, there's another tripod. One day my aim is awesome and the other day it's terribly bad. Yo, Woody, if you... Oh shit, these dudes are everywhere. Hang on, hold that thought, Woody. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Oh, he slapped me. Where's my stuff at? Woo! All right, I'm out of lives, which means I'm about to lock in. Here we go. Full lock on time.
Point me to the enemy.
I'm fully locked. I'm gonna pre-stim right here, because if you pre-stim, your tripod shouldn't be able to one-shot you. How's he still alive? I threw so many nades at him! No! I'm being bamboozled! Oh my god, there's dead bodies everywhere! Yo, with this tripod, die already! Shit! So the warm-up run's over. Now it's time for my real run. It's a good thing we got that out of the way. All right, let's do it for real now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out the minigun turret for a Tesla turret. Now hear me out. It's a good decision. All right, done. You're done hearing. You're done hearing me. Okay. What is wrong with YouTube? I want to die. Why did I just get an AI furry advertisement? Yo, that's actually really funny, Medic, that you got that specifically, because advertisements are specific to you, by the way. They're not random, by the way. So if you're a girl who watches YouTube and you like makeup, you're going to get makeup ads, right? Guys don't really typically get makeup ads. Like whenever I'm getting ads, it's normally about a video game or something. So the fact that you got a furry ad says a lot about you specifically, Medic, and I find it kind of hilarious that you're just out here telling people that for free. The ads are specific to you. So you getting a furry ad specific to you is actually hilarious. That's actually really funny.
Across the galaxy are
they are. Everyone who gets an ad on YouTube, that ad is specific to you. If you don't use makeup at all because you're a dude, not that some dudes don't wear makeup, I'm just saying, if you're a dude that doesn't wear makeup, you're very, very unlikely to get a makeup ad. If you're a dude that doesn't watch furry content, you're probably not going to get furry ads. Wait, it is what it is, Medic. It is what it is. All right, round two. Here we go.
Enemy sully our well-swept streets.
Damn, I got the 25% cooldown modifier on every single mission. I hate that modifier with a passion, by the way. What I'm going to do, because I hate this modifier so much, I'm going to do what I told you guys to do. I highly recommend you guys do the same stuff.
Hellpods Prime.
Anytime you guys see a 25% longer stratagem cooldown modifier, don't do it. Don't do it. Refuse to do it. Because we had modifiers in the game in the past that were horrible that no one liked, like the modifier that made you use one less stratagem, and Arrowhead removed them because nobody was playing them missions. So if you guys can help your boy out here and avoid playing any mission that has 25% longer stratagem cooldown on it, just avoid that shit entirely, Arrowhead might eventually remove that stupid ass modifier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset my missions here so I can play on a game that doesn't have that modifier. I refuse to play missions with that modifier out of protest, by the way. And I highly recommend you guys protest with me, and none of us ever play with the stupid, longer stratagem cooldown modifier that needs to be removed from the game. And then maybe Arrowhead will be like, oh, nobody plays on this. Maybe we'll remove it. Because this has happened in the past. All right. We got a new modifier. Perfect. Let's do this one.
Hellpods Prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay, this could be interesting. I've noticed on the Illuminate front, you can have this final objective in the city, or you can have it outside of the city. Now, I noticed on the Mindless Masses modifier, which we don't have right now, we have appropriators, outside the city is significantly harder. So I'm curious if that will also apply to this mission. We're about to find out. We're going to learn today. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring a turret loadout this time. I'm going to hang out the Stalwart. And I'm going to bring, like, all turrets because this has been working extremely well for me in the Bug front. I'm going to see if it works in the Illuminate front. Is it possible for a planet to have no modifiers? Defense missions normally have no modifiers except for Illuminate. So yes on everything but the Illuminate. So if we have a defense modifier like we have right now, but it's on a Bug planet, you won't have any modifiers if you play on the defense planet. But for some reason, Illuminate is glitched out or something. You still get modifiers. Normally, you don't have modifiers on a defense planet like we're on now. Just Illuminate's always been that way for some reason. So I don't think there's any way to have no modifiers against Illuminates. Have you ever tried a pacifier on the squids? I have. I actually will stand by stun guns, like the pacifier or the submachine gun one that does the same thing. Against Illuminates, they're actually really good if you can't hit your shots. So what happens, the reason why stun weapons are so good against Illuminates are two enemies specifically. The flying overseers, because they like to duck and weave so you can stun them so they stop moving, and then you can shoot them down. And the drones, the snitch drones that call for backup. Because once you stun them, not only can they not move so they're dodging your shots, but they can't call for backup either. So stun weapons are extremely good on squids for never letting drones call in backup. Me specific though, I kind of like shooting stuff while they move, so I have less fun. I have less fun stunning things so they can't move, because I like tracking. I did aim trainers for like a year straight, and in aim trainers, I'm just sitting here tracking targets. I don't really want to make stuff not move, because that's less fun for me, so. That being said, I said I wasn't going to bring a Stalwart, so I'm going to bring it out again, because I just talked myself into how much the Professor is hyped tonight. Am I not hyped every night? Just tonight? I mean, that's good. I could be hyped tonight. I think I'm gonna bring the same loadout. No. Let's go anti-tank this time. It's a bad idea. Let's not do that. No, I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Tesla turret and this. Now, here's why. Let me explain why. These two turrets have some of the fastest cooldowns. Normal turrets are 150-second cooldown. I'm lying. Those are mortars. Mortars have a longer turret than normal. Normal turrets have 128 second cooldown for just about every turret. But the machine gun turret is almost half that, and the Tesla also is significantly faster. So I'm bringing two turrets with an extremely fast cooldown time. Also, the Flame Sentry has a really good cooldown time as well. I just think the Flame Sentry isn't on par with these other two. This one's really good for range kills. This one's really good as a decoy. So even if this one's not killing stuff, which it does very well if they get close to it, by the way. It murders stuff if they get close to it. But even if everything's far away shooting at it, it can just take so much damage. So it just acts. This is going to be my decoy grenade. All right, let's see if we can get it done. Here we go.
Launch initiated.
You wonder what the new environment will be? What could they do? What are we missing? We've already got like a map that looks like the moon. We've already got swamp. We've already got jungle. We've already got desert. We've already got snow. I don't really know what kind of new biome they can bring to us. I have no idea. Alright, let's get this stuff down. You know what I should have done? I should have went Defender. I should have used the Defender as my stalwart, and then I could bring 3 turrets instead of 2. Alright, so if this round doesn't work out, I'm doing that. That's precisely what I'm doing. It looks like a happy place. Here. The moon map is perfect. Ah, the moon map is one of my favorites for sure. They teased it a bit in the picture, like a Earth like a forest. We already have a forest though. Interesting. Hey, I like new stuff. I'm happy with whatever we get. A snow biome with trees. Interesting. Here's another interesting thing about Illuminates, by the way. And this used to be really, really noticeable back when Illuminates were easy. But they buffed the Illuminates. I wouldn't even say that the Illuminates are the easiest faction anymore. So I gotta say, depending on what type of faction you're playing in that faction, I know I'm saying something wrong here. Every faction has a sub-faction. And if you're playing against like bots with the cyborg sub-faction, bots are actually extremely difficult. So depending on what sub-faction you're going against, you know, I'm already rambling. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Illuminates ain't easy no more is all I'm saying. Illuminates used to be a cakewalk. No more. No more. Illuminates be the struggle nowadays. Beard on point tonight. I forgot to shave. My bad. I appreciate you calling me out. I did forget to shave tonight. I don't normally shave a lot. I normally trim. I don't shave. I trim. I forgot to trim tonight. Ooh! Why shave? I don't shave. I trim. What do you mean, why shave? You shave to get rid of a beard. Or get rid of some of it. I do. When I trim, I shave. I shave my trim. I trim my shave. How do you word this correctly? I've never... Not babyface. I ain't gonna go babyface in it. Why babyface it? Is that your question? I guess the answer would be because some people like it, I guess. What am I doing here? Did I drop the thingy? I did drop the thingy. Haven't watched any leak videos. Wow, this round is significantly easier than that last one. That last one was tough.
Sending down sentry.
Odo originated that from the game? Originated what?
Oh, burrito!
Bro, the turret just murdered me! Bro, there was nothing even over there! Oh my god, how disrespectful. Well, that'll probably happen a couple more times throughout the game. It is what it is.
Mission progress logged.
One down, one to go. Yo, what up, Rat? How you doing, brother? I wonder if I can kill these appropriators with my holy shit, that's a lot of appropriators. That moment right there is why you're not buying turrets. Oh my god, bro! What am I doing? What's happening? Jesus Christ! Ragdoll simulator. Alright, only one thing we can do here. We're gonna land over here. Yo, that was crazy. I literally couldn't play the game for like 30 seconds straight. We got 3 minutes till we get more stuff. I'm kind of at a loss right now. Shit! Wait, can I not get back into the map? Wait! Wait, I'm being bamboozled. They put me in prison. Hang on. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, bros. I'm stuck. Let me up. Oh, Lord. Hang on. I made it out. I made it out. All right, so we got an appropriator over there. Hang on, he's freaking out. Let me him freak out real quick. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Maybe we run for the free whip, and then we go back for our stuff. Hang on, let these guys pass. We got to go stealth mode. All right, we're good. Go, go, go. Yo, what up, Gort? Oh my God, boys, I feel a poop coming on. Oh no, not right now. Anytime but now. Y'all, I've had the runs. I'm telling y'all too much. This is too much information, but I had the runs recently, y'all, all right? I've been struggling. Oh my God, hang on. I'm prairie dogging it. Where's my stuff at? Give me that. Give me that. Him there. Grab that and run. Perfect, we're out of here. Oh my God, he lit me up. Well, so much for the free car. I think this, yep, that's, holy shit. Oh my God. Bro, am I getting bamboozled this run, or am I doing something wrong? Is this a skill issue? Are we watching a skill issue here today? There is another free car. I'm not in a driving mood right now, all right? Am I having skill issues today, or are these guys just difficult? I don't feel like I normally struggle like this. Suggested names for level 11. The Inner Circle of Hell should be what level 11 is called, 100%. I stand by that statement. I think the Inner Circle of Hell was the max difficulty in Helldivers 1, I believe, if I remember correctly. And difficulty 11 should be the final difficulty in Helldivers 2. I don't think the devs plan on going higher than 11. I don't even think they plan on going to 11. But I damn sure know they don't plan on going above it. So, I stand by my statement, the Inner Circle of Hell. I don't really think they should make a higher difficulty, by the way. I think they should just make 10 harder. And they have, by the way. I'm not complaining it's not hard enough. They did make 10 harder. 10 used to be an absolute cakewalk playing solo. For a lot of solo divers, by the way. For me, personally, it used to be an easy time, and Helldivers is a little bit boring. It's no longer easy. I struggle through it, and I think level 10 difficulty is actually the perfect level right now for solo divers. That being said, the only reason I'm a solo diver is because if I dive with other people at all, even if it's only one extra person, the game becomes way too easy. So it would be nice for the difficulty to be upped a little bit for team play, but I don't think we need a higher difficulty level. I think that 10 itself should be the higher difficulty level. It should just be a little bit harder for team play. I think currently, though, for solo play, I think level 10 difficulty is perfect. If they made it harder, I wouldn't complain. I think harder is always better, but I don't think it needs to be harder. You have that problem, too, that the game's too easy, Fat Ray? I love the Wasp for normal squids, but not for mechs. I'm not much of an auto aim weapon user kind of guy, so I've never really got into the Wasp, but I do hear it's pretty good. But way too easy, then make it harder or difficult. They've been trying. It isn't that easy. It isn't that easy, girlfriend. You can't just say, well, make it harder then. Like it takes a lot of development skills to just make a game harder. Because you would think to yourself, how do I make it harder? Add more enemies? But then adding more enemies makes the game crash. So it adds a lot of problems. It isn't just as simple as just make it harder. The devs have been trying, and they have made it harder, by the way. They have made it harder. It is harder. They just haven't made it hard enough for playing in a full squad to feel challenging. It is definitely harder, though. It used to be a snooze fest. It's a little bit of a challenge now. Kind of wishing at this point that I would have brought my old Sentry loadout. I haven't used my Tesla at all. But as soon as I start getting surrounded, the Tesla's going to come in very handy. We're not gonna take it anymore. I do kind of wish. Never mind. No, I don't. I don't wish it. I don't wish it. I take back everything I was about to say before I even said it. Yeah, Star Wars so much fun on this faction.
Now the taste of democracy.
Alright, I believe I brought a turret on this, so we'll drop that right here.
Down equipment package.
Have a little extra turret going.
Say hello to democracy.
So this already seems drastically easier than the flag mission. Yo, whoever said earlier that the flag mission on appropriators is way harder than normal, if you're still in the chat, let it be known. I'm definitely gonna have to try the flag mission again because this is night and day. This is drastically easier. That flag mission was crazy. Like, what was that all about? Alright, let me throw a Tesla
Get some.
over here.
Get some.
It's fun how they make the game harder with just buffing, without just buffing the damage. I agree. I completely agree. A lot of games... Oh, I shot that civvy in the face. A lot of games make higher difficulties harder by just buffing the health levels and the damage levels of the enemies, and they don't really change anything else. And Helldivers makes the higher difficulties harder by adding more enemies, not by just buffing damage or health levels, which I think is really nice. I think that's I completely agree with that. I can't stand it when other games do it by buffing health levels. I love that when you know how to kill a Bile Titan at any level, it works at any level. I love that. I love that that doesn't change. It's one of my personal favorite things about what Arrowhead, the Arrowhead development. Now, see, we're starting to get the appropriators here, but I'm not feeling overwhelmed at all. That last game, I was getting overwhelmed like a mug. Probably be here a while. I'm gonna drop some of this. Kobe! That, he dodged that. Got a little bit of them. Let me in there. Alright, whatever. I'll just ultimatum you in the face. What enemy is that? This is the new Illuminate sub-faction called the Appropriators. And they're so much fun, Bruce. Oh my god. The new Illuminate enemies are so much fun. They're only in the Appropriator sub-faction, so you're not going to see these big-ass enemies when you're playing against normal Illuminates. But if you haven't played Helldivers in a while, I highly suggest if you're planning on trying again, try out you some Appropriators, because they're so much fun. Oh, they're so good. They have weak points so you can kill them with the Stalwart, so light pen. Medium pen kills them very quick just about anywhere, and heavy pen devastates them. Oh, they're so much fun. They're definitely the most well-designed heavy enemies we've ever had in Helldivers. Hand down. Why is he going that way? Wow, why is this so easy? I need to go back to a flag mission. This went from stupid hard to stupid easy. That's high praise. They're so good. Yo, so ever since where are they going? Bro, there's nothing over there. Where are they going? What is this? Bro, I'm gonna follow them. I gotta see what they're doing. They're doing it too. What is this? Bro, they're taking the super long route. Oh my god, they're doing laps! Bro, there's no way these guys are doing laps around the city. Bro, they did a lap around the entire building! What the hell? Well, they made it eventually. I mean, it is what it is. At least they made it. I think they're coming from this direction a lot, so I'm gonna throw that over there. Alright, well, let's watch them do some more. Is it my turret placement? There's nothing I did. Look at where they're going. Look where they're going. They need to go there, by the way. They need to go there. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing! Bro! They need to go right there! Look at this route they're taking! Oh my god, look at the route they're taking. This is crazy. This is diabolical. Oh my god, look at... Hang on, let me bodyguard them. Oh my god. Look, they need to go right there. There's the door right there. Look at them. Let me call... This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at them. They need to go up there into that door right... Look at them. They're going this way. Oh my god.
Last reload.
This is diabolical. Bro. This is the building. They're going all the way around that mug. Oh my god. I've never seen them route like this in my entire career of Helldivers. Look at them. Look at them. They went all the way around the back of the building to go to the front that they were right... Oh my god, there they are. They made it. Look, come on. Keep going. They went right from that spawn right there. He went all the way around the back of this building, all the way around to get in this way. That's crazy! I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash. I don't think I'm going to finish this game. I don't know if I can finish this. This is crazy. I'm getting bamboozled tonight. Look at them. For some reason, they're going to go left. They need to go right there. For some reason, they go left. Oh, my God. For some reason, they're going left. Why are they going left? I'll never understand. Oh, my God. And they're just going to go all the way around the back of the building. Woo! My patience levels are dwindling. Try breaking the fence between the ramp. Can't see the fence because it's too damn dusty out now.
Deploying equipment package.
Last reload.
Oh man, how frustrating. Listen, we're gonna get the mission done, which is interesting because I wouldn't think with pathing like this would even be possible. But we're not getting very many enemies for some reason. So it is what it is. At least the enemies are chilled. Let me drop a turret up here. And then we're gonna drop another Tesla over here. Because they keep running this way, so they need to be defended over there. Somehow we're at 15 out of 30, even with this whack pathing these guys are doing. So you said this fence right here? This one? Oh, this fence. You're talking about this fence, Layden? Oh my god, this one went the right way! Wait! Oh no, he's messing with me. The door's right there. He's going this way. Bro, there's no way you just did that! That's crazy. That's crazy. He must have been lost in the storm. Bro. There's no way. Bro, there's no way. The door's right here and this dude went this way. There's no way that just happened. Oh my god, y'all, this is crazy. They're making it though. It's taking them a while, but they're getting there.
Their lives
Okay, go ahead, go around the back. Go around. I'll meet you up front, all right? Y'all take the scenic route. I'll meet you over there. Whoo! Hey, one of them made it through the back. Maybe they're just looking for the back door. Maybe they think the back door is safer. Let me destroy this fence right here. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but we'll find out.
How'd you like to taste all freedom?
Wait! Wait, it worked! No way, they're going the right way now! No way, that fence... Hang on, let me see if they rage bait me real quick. They need to go there. Let's see if they rage bait. Nah, they're rage baiting. Nah, they're rage baiting. Nah, they're rage baiting me! Bro, where are you guys going? You gotta go right there! Woo! Let me follow him. I gotta see this. There's gotta be a reason. There's gotta be like some epic scenes back here or something. There's gotta be a reason they're doing this dumb shit. Why are you guys going this way? I don't understand. They're walking to the door, then they're just going this way instead of going in the damn door. All right, come on, little guy, go. I'm trying to defend y'all. Y'all need to run faster. All right, here we go. We're coming up the backside. We're coming up the backside. Get in there, boys. They did it, finally. Slowly but surely. This is the slowest damn civilian evac mission I've ever done in my entire life, okay? We're getting it done, though. That's what's important. Hang on. Let me write this down. I got to make this shit into a video. This is wild. 56. Alright. Now, we're definitely making this shit into a video. I ain't never seen some shit like this in my life. This is crazy. Alright, let me break this little... Maybe it's this little piece... I just don't understand. Like, why would... I don't get it. I feel like I need to stop complaining about it and just accept it. Oh my god, I almost missed all them shots. Hang on, I gotta defend my civilians as they take the long route. Hang on, my civvies like to take the scenic route. Don't kill them. Don't kill them. Bodyguard on duty.
Get some!
Oh my god.
Last reload.
My stress levels are peaked right now. Alright, yeah, y'all go around a long way. Go that. That's the safe route, alright? Take the safe route. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go through the quick route. It's dangerous. There you go, coming from the back. I see you. Hang on. Hang on, there's drones on y'all. Let me come save y'all. I got you guys. Keep going around the back. Keep taking the long route. I got your guys' back. Perfect. Nailed it. We got like one more civvy to go through, and we're done here. Too easy, boys. All that complaining for nothing. This was just a good time. I actually got this shit done in record time. We got 15 minutes left. We got one civvy who's going to take the long route, obviously. He's going to rage bait us a little bit. But we got one civilian left. Get in there, brother. Get in there. Our last civilian. He just got to go to that door right there, and we're done. Just right there. It's so easy. Right, head that way. Sir, 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 head that way, sir. Oh, my God. Hang on. Oh, shit. They must have been spooked by the drones. Wait, that way, just that, sir, right there, sir. Oh my god. We're so close. Y'all, pick it up. We're so close. We're about to win. Let me protect them. They're doing silly things. Let me protect. Oh my god. Hang on. let me watch their back as they take the scenic route. Hang on. All right, catch up. Come on. We only need one of y'all. We don't need all three. You know, just because of what y'all put me through today, y'all ain't all making it home. Only one of y'all's is making it home. The rest of y'all, see, we don't need you no more, or you. Come here. That's what happens. That's what you get for doing that to me, putting me through that. People can't log in right now, Raptor? Are people having a problem logging into Helldivers? Whoo! There's no way I got that mission done with 15 minutes to spare. That's crazy. Well, let's get to extracting. The long form rescue mission. Yo, excellently typed, my friend. Raptor, this happened to us the other day, by the way. The other day, everybody was having issues logging in, except for PlayStation players. If you were on Xbox or you were on, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff heading this way. If you were on Xbox or PC, a lot of people couldn't log in the other day, but PlayStation never had an issue, so that could be why I'm not having an issue. I'm playing on the superior console. Damn, they're everywhere. You're having issues on PlayStation? Unheard of. Unheard of! Bro, I can't kill this dude! He's invincible! You know what? Let me blow his ass up. Oh, he didn't blow up. Let me try again.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
What? That killed me?
Request
Whatever.
approved.
I didn't want that life anyway.
Joining the fray.
That is a sweet cup, fit for a Helldiver legend. Thank you, Cody.
Sending down support weapon.
Kind of want to take that out, but it is what it is. I'm gonna just do. I'm done. I'm stressed. I'm ready to be done. They got me out here stressulating.
Say hello to democracy.
Jesus, they're everywhere. Yo, what up, Lugo? Okay, they're calling for backup. Let me just start. Let us just proceed.
Deploying equipment package.
Success, prosperity.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Prosperity.
Do I have another backpack? No. Wait, I brought stratagems though. Let me use those. Damn! Yo, that dude sent me. Oh my lord.
Freedom forever.
Bro, did I get him? Oh my god, those guys are tanky. He shoved me into the container like a bully. Bro, I don't know where the extract is. Is it?
2 minutes.
It's so dusty. Yo, my one pet peeve about this game is that I hate not being able to see. I hate it. I like my vision. I hate it when they steal my vision from me. My one pet peeve is how dusty the game gets at like all points in time. It should be like 1 or 2 dusty maps. It shouldn't be like 90% of the maps are like dusty as shit 80% of the time. Like, I disagree with this.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Yo, girlfriend, the dust only goes both ways if I was stealthing. As I'm not stealthing, the dust doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. They can see through the dust perfectly fine when I'm not stealthing.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
Alright, now I gotta find my stuff. Hang on.
Ready to liberate.
Don't slap me, don't slap me, don't slap me. Bro, how long is this dust storm? Bro, what? I just started flying back like Superman. What the hell was that? I'm out of lives.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Whoo! I'm out of lives, boys. I don't even know what that death was.
40 to the front. Out of ammo!
Bro, he's guarding my things. Can I get in there? Move! Lordy Lord!
Sometimes the price of victory is the blood of heroes.
Yo, I can't get bamboozled more today. Like an entire dust storm for that entire extraction. I can never see anything. I'm like flying through the air like Superman. I'm getting knocked around ragdolled. Woo! It's gonna be a long night, boys. That's why you're my favorite, Ludo. Thank you for realizing it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep running duos till I win one, because I ain't got no quit in me, so we're gonna run it back. We're gonna win one eventually, alright? Did I say duos? So I was gonna run duos. I'm gonna run solos till I win one. And then I might start running duos or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens after that. I got to get my dub in. Technically, that's a win because we did the mission. If you do the mission, but you don't extract, you still get a mission clear. The extract is optional. But on this channel, I don't count not extracting as a win. I don't count it. So we're going back in. That second last death was because you dove back across a broken tile, which means you get flight powers. Interesting. Orbital laser to use when it gets hectic. It's not a bad. That's not. I'm not gonna do that, Danny. But that's not a bad. That's not a bad suggestion. I'm not gonna do it though because I need my stratagem slots. I haven't really been using them. I need to use them a little bit more. But what I think I'm gonna do this game is I'm gonna do a turret loadout because it's been my favorite for bugs.
The galaxy remains in jeopardy. Let us join
I really don't want to play on the dusty map, but every single modifier on the other map is 25% longer cooldown. Oh, apparently that's worldwide! They're here too! By the way, I've said it before, I'm going to restate it again. I refuse to play on the 25% longer cooldown modifier. I refuse to play with that modifier. I think that modifier needs to be removed from the game. So, I'm not playing on this map, by the way. I'm resetting. But I think that modifier needs to be removed. I don't think anybody likes that modifier. I think it's by far the worst modifier in the entire game. And I don't think it needs to be in the game. And if anything proves successful in the past, we had modifiers that people refused to play on. One of them was, there was a modifier that only let you bring 3 stratagems instead of 4, and nobody ever played on that modifier, so Arrowhead removed it. So if you guys can be with me, and we all give up playing on the 25% shitty cooldown modifier, Arrowhead will probably remove that too, because oh, people aren't playing on this? Oh, this might suck. Maybe we should get rid of it. It has worked in the past. It can work in the future. Y'all stop playing on that 25% cooldown modifier so we can get them to remove that shit. What's up, Solo? Been watching your vids for a minute. First time I've seen a live I've been able to catch. Hell yeah, brother. You've been watching my vids for a minute? I haven't even making them. I just started making vids. I've been doing lives for like 2 years. I've been going live for like 2 years. I just started doing videos. Maybe 2 weeks ago or something. But glad to have you nonetheless. I'm glad. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you and your support. All right, I'm just resetting here. I want to go back to my appropriators. Yo, what up, Dejeev? Yeah, boycott the modifier. That's the word I'm looking for. Boycott. So if you guys can work with me here, and we can all refuse to play on the modifier that increases cooldowns 25%, we can get Arrowhead to completely remove it because they've done that in the past with other shitty modifiers. And by the way, I just want to, just in case Arrowhead for some reason watches this stream, I want to give you guys some pointers on making modifiers that don't just make the game less fun to play, but modifiers that can make it harder, but more fun. How about switching? You don't even got to just remove a modifier. How about switching it? Switching out the shitty 25% longer cooldowns on your stratagems, so your extremely long cooldowns on stratagems that you can already barely use don't become longer so you can barely use them less. All right, here's a better idea. Maybe make a modifier that's like extra heavies. twice as many heavies. Some people like bringing anti-tank, so that would give them a reason to bring a whole anti-tank loadout. That'd be super fun. Twice as many enemies. Now, twice as many enemies would be a sick modifier. I know that would probably be impossible to make because it would crash games. Just throwing it out there, that'd be a sick-ass modifier. Let me see, what else we got? Let me cook. Let me keep cooking. What about a modifier? Damn, I'm already out of ideas. I know I had more ideas in the past. I'm already out. Tank surge modifier? Hang on, let me switch this gun real quick. I'm gonna go defender. For you guys that don't know, I really like using the defender versus Illuminates because with the slower fire rate but the higher damage, it kind of acts as a stalwart. Because it's got a huge 75 round drum, but it fires slow. So you're still firing it like as long as you would fire a stalwart for. That's probably not accurate, but it feels accurate, so whatever. I'm standing by my statement. Imagine a modifier that helps us. A modifier that helps us would be cool, but the thing is if there's a modifier that helps us, all the ones that hurt us, people wouldn't play. They'd only play the ones that help us. So the modifier needs to make the game harder, but there's ways to make the game harder in more fun ways. You could do like more swarmers as a modifier, more heavies as a modifier, and that would technically hurt us and help us at the same time, because if you played on a modifier that said more swarmers, you know to bring something like a stalwart or something to take out swarms. If you play on a modifier that says more heavies, you know to bring anti-tank, and that would be beneficial and people would love that because they know what type of equipment to bring, but it would also make the game harder. Those would be excellent modifiers that people would actually enjoy, not just a modifier that makes the game harder but less fun. Like, you really, as a game developer, it's really hurting your game to add shit in the game that makes it less fun just for difficulty's sake. It shouldn't be a thing. It really shouldn't. That's a perfect idea. A modifier for more secondary objectives would be a sick-ass modifier. That'd be so cool for people looking for an added challenge. But the modifier doesn't take away from gameplay like longer cooldowns do. Or like whenever you throw a stratagem, it takes longer for it to land, which really messes up your timing if you're running something like a precision strike. Like, the modifiers we have currently just make the game harder and less fun for no reason. When there could be modifiers that make the game harder but more fun, right? They're just... I think someone needs to have a talk with the devs about these modifiers, man. But the first step is to just, we just boycott it. If there's a modifier in the game that's shitty, like the 25% longer cooldown, just boycott it. If that's on one of your missions, don't play it. Don't play that mission, ever. Don't ever pick that mission. Don't ever pick a mission that says 25% longer cooldown on your stratagems. And if Arrowhead sees that people don't play that mission, they'll remove the modifier. They have done this in the past. They will do it again if we all collectively get together and stop playing on dumbass modifiers that we hate. Marfark has no surges currently. That's why I say it's a seed. Alright. Let's do Haze Bay. That's the defense, right? Perfect. Alright, I want to do a flag mission again because that was wild. Do I still have the shitty modifiers? I still have them.
Where will you take your stand?
Okay, well, I'm going to load this one up and we're going to do another reset to not have the shitty modifiers. By the way, if you guys have a bunch of shitty modifiers and you want to reset them, there's two ways of doing it. You can just close the application and reload the application. That'll get you new missions and new modifiers. Or you can start a mission and instantly leave that mission, and that will also load you up new modifiers, which is the technique I'm going to be using here. Because I absolutely refuse to play on the modifier 25% longer cooldown on your stratagems because I've officially boycotted it until they get rid of that modifier. I think they need to get rid of it, and I'm helping the best way I can just by boycotting the modifier. So we're just going to keep resetting until we don't get that shitty modifier, and then I'm going to hopefully find a flag mission that doesn't have that modifier, because the flag mission is hype. Leviathan, I think Leviathans need to be reworked. I don't think the Leviathan modifier need to be reworked. I think the Leviathans in general need to be reworked. If they're going to keep the Leviathans as hard to kill as they are, where you can only take them out with anti-tank and that's it, I think what they can do, an easy fix for that, is there's like 2 Leviathans flying around, and if you take them out, they don't come back. You just kill the 2 Leviathans and you're good for the rest of the map, is the easy way they could fix that. Or they could just give them weak points where you don't need anti-tank to take them out. That would also fix the issue, in my opinion. Alright, let's see if we, if our boycott worked. Nope, still got 25. Still got 25.
Where will you strike, Helldiver?
This modifier seems excessively common. Perfect. All right, we got a flag mission without the shitty modifier.
Coordinates locked.
Perfect. All right, let's see what we can get into. Here we go. I'm gonna try to go triple turret, and
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I've been really enjoying turrets on the bug front.
Synchronized.
And for the longest time, I was like, man, turrets suck. Like they just get 8 instantly. But I found out on the bug front, because I'm a bug diver. I found out on the bug front how to make them work very effectively versus bugs. But I'm kind of struggling to make them work versus the other factions, so we're going to use today as a learning experiment, a learning day. Today's a learning day. And I know I can make turrets work against the other factions. I just need some time to figure it out. I know I can do it. They were pretty shitty against bugs as a solo player, by the way. Turrets have always been good with teams. Well, besides the team kill potential, they do take out your teammates. But with teammates helping you, turrets have always been good. The problem with running turrets solo is that when you're by yourself, you get targeted by everything. You just get swarmed, and then they swarm your turrets and kill your turrets, and then you just don't have any stratagems. I found a way to get around that, by the way. On the bug front specifically, I got around that by throwing turrets down only one at a time. That way, when my turrets get swarmed, I always have one on standby. So I let the cooldowns overlap each other, and this worked really well for the bug front. So I want to attempt something similar here for the Illuminate front, and see if we can make it work. I was able to get off 70H. It was brutal. What the hell is a 70H? I was able to get off 70H. Is that a typo? Is 70H a thing? Is that a drug? I hope we're not talking about drugs. My YouTube channel can get in trouble if y'all talk about drugs on here constantly. I don't want to get my YouTube channel locked into 18+. That would hurt my views a lot. What did I miss? I don't like the War Striders. They have specific... Yes, they do suck as well. They need to rework. Yeah, so War Striders are the Robocops, and you pretty much need heavy. You need heavy... See, even that is hard. Yeah, War Striders suck. Because you need heavy weapons, or heavy penetrating weapons, to take out Hulks. But if you have like an HMG shooting a Hulk in the eye, it takes them out extremely quick. Whereas War Striders ain't really the same. Like, they take like an entire mag of HMG, which just isn't... it's just not good. You kind of need anti-tank to take out War Striders. Which can be easily done with an ultimatum or thermites. But the fact that you always need to bring an ultimatum or thermites, it really shits in my cereal. Is that a term? Is that a thing? Shits in my cereal? Did I just make that up? I might have just made up a term.
There's something here.
Oh yeah, the Defender feels good. I call the Defender my baby stalwart. I thought I was closer to this thing than I was. I messed up. Yo, what up, Truth Viper? Yo, you up? Hang on, hold that thought.
For prosperity.
Yo, wait. Wait! There's free LMGs! Oh, we're about to cook, boys. Oh, we're about to cook! Let me read this comment real quick. It looked nice. Yo, you have become one of my favorite new Helldiver streamers. Keep it going. Thank you, Truth. That's so nice, my friend. All right, so we got a turret down. Not a problem. We brought spares. We brought spares just for this moment. No! How is he alive? I lit his head up. Okay, okay, he's dead. I'm gonna do a little bit of... Holy shit! I'm gonna do a little bit of retreating here. Just a little bit. Just to clear the area out, and then we'll be back.
Deploying equipment package.
Must defend prosperity.
Alright, set that up, and then we're just gonna protect it. I'm gonna just chuck all these nades, because I ain't been using them, so we might as well throw them all out. Why not? No, I'm out of bullets. No! That's so unfortunate. He's gonna take out my turret. Somehow my turret's still alive. Wait, the turret won? Can I get this reloaded or not? Oh my god. So it appears I probably should have, oh man, hang on. Oh my lord! Can these things do something? Like if I chuck some of these, is this gonna do anything or do these things just suck? Oh lord! Just keep chucking. Just keep chucking. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Just keep chucking. There, that had to do something, right? I killed one! Alright, reload. Huge, huge. Alright, we're cooking. Alright, I do have regrets with the primary I took. This primary is not, absolutely not cooking. Oh my lord. I have regrets. I have a few. Too few to mention. No! Let me live! Alright, let me chuck. Oh, they're calling for backup again. Perfect, just what I needed. Alright, we got one huge. Oh my god, yo, this machine gun sucks! Because I'm just spending the whole time standing still reloading this piece of crap. Alright, chuck that over there. Hang on, we got time to reload. We got time to reload. Oh, we're cooking now. Oh, we're cooking now. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, look at me go. Oh my, I'm a boss ass bitch. Bitch. I'm a boss ass bit. Alright. Got him. Oh my god, I cooked. I absolutely cooked right there. Alright, we're gonna set this up. We got another ammo. I'm gonna throw that down. And this will be home base. Holy shit, there's more of these guys? Bro! Do you ever stop spawning? What the hell? He's gonna kill my rocket turret. Yeah, I think I need to bring the maxi gun. I think I need to. Should I back out and grab a? Let me do that actually. Nah, because if I bring the same build but I bring it with a maxi gun, I think we'll be absolutely frying the enemies. Like I could have won that. I just let it be known. That's a tactical retreat, okay? Not a rage quit. Let it be known. Y'all said the word maxi gun. It's been on my brain all night. I gotta do it, all right? Yeah, it's your guys' fault, not mine. Shitty modifier. Okay, we're good. We're good here. Flag mission, perfect. I'm gonna whip out the maxi on him.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Sometimes you gotta do a tactical reacquisition of supplies, boys. This is one of them times.
Orbit synchronized.
Alright, grab us a maxi with the same loadout. We're gonna be cooking this time. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this too. So we have 4 turrets. Now, some of y'all can't count and would look at this loadout and go, you only got 3 turrets. Whenever you guys tell me something and it's wrong, I read it like that. This is how you sound to me when you're wrong. If you're not wrong, I don't read it this way. I only read it like this when you guys are stupid, okay? When someone says something stupid like, you only got 3 turrets, not 4, then you're wrong and I read it like that. But if you're right, if you're like, no, there's 4 turrets there, I see what you're saying. There's 4, because the booster's a turret, just so you guys know. This is a turret. There's a turret here. So every time I drop supplies, I got an extra turret. There's 4 turrets. So if you go, yeah, I can see it. There's 4 turrets, you sound like that. But if you go, nah, there's only 3 turrets, then you sound like that. Anyway, let's move on. Here we go. The chat voice. I don't know about the you got 5 thing. You just being goofy at that point. Yo, what the hell is this ball knowledge? Is that an Australian thing? Why you always talk about balls? You're a little young to be this obsessed with balls, my friend. That voice is like Gundam Boy. Gun the boys haters.
Show these
Damn, I didn't switch my primary. Ah, it is what it is. This is good for the drones.
Deploying support weapon. Deploying sentry.
Game time, baby. So I'm gonna try to use my defender for drones because the minigun is a little bit overkill and the defender has such a large magazine that I can take out a whole horde of drones and still have half a mag left. So we're gonna try to use this on drones and the minigun for. Oh my god! Did he just randomly shoot me? There's no way that. Nah, that's programmed. Nah, that's programming. That's crazy. I was really hoping I'd find some stims in here. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I am starting to believe, as a turret user, I am starting to believe that the turrets are programmed to shoot at you. Like, that right there, I feel like was a dead giveaway. The turrets do shoot at you. I think at this point, I think it's safe to say, they absolutely target you as a Helldiver. That being said, I don't think it's on purpose. I think it's a glitch. But after watching that right there and just using turrets over the last 2 weeks, because I've been really enjoying turrets, I will tell you guys, turrets do 100%. They do target you. That is a thing. 100% they do target. It's not a theory. It's a thing. They do it. But hang on. Damn, we got another one of these jammer things. All right, let me go take that out first. I ain't trying to deal with that all game.
Equipment package.
Yo, what up, Breaker? Turrets are like stationary cadets, he says. That's such a good way to describe them. My god, the defender's so good. Yo, why do submachine guns get a bad rap? They're so good. You sound like my younger brother talking to the squid. Talking to the squid? I'm not talking to the squid. What? I'm confused. Did you call me young? Yeah, he called me young. I'm like that one person that gets called pretty ugly, and I'm like, did you call me pretty? You said I'm pretty. Regrets. I had a few. Too few to mention. Alright, they're calling him for backup. I'm gonna do some slight retreating here. Just to call a rocket sentry to take out the heavy guys. Throw it up on this hill. Watch this throw, boys. I nail this every time. Boom! Dead center. Right on top of the hill. They call me Kobe. Alright, that's why. That's why I got that nickname right there. Defender was okay. It was a lot less painful to level than I expected. The Defender's awesome. The Defender's one of my favorite guns to play against Illuminate with. Holy shit, where'd you come from? Ah, oh, bamboozled. Absolutely bamboozled.
Reinforcements on the way.
Joining the fray.
Little pre-stim there. Alright, is my turret taken out? It is. Let's drop another one. Oh! I jumped over that shit like we was playing jump rope. Bro, I don't know what to kill first here. There's so much shit. I need my turrets to do more turreting. I need them to do more turreting than they're doing. Okay. Okay. Okay, we back, boys! The turret, by the way, the turret cooked right there by just being a decoy so that this dude doesn't laser me every 3.5 seconds so I can actually lock onto him since you can't move with the, using a minigun. Did I drop ammo? I did. Let me grab some of that. The ammo is squids right now. You gotta defend 5 squid planets.
Have a taste of democracy.
Woo! I'm having a good time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop one of these over here to help us keep the area cleared while we do the side objective, and then we shall begin the game.
I found something.
Yeah, I feel like the minigun against appropriators is the way to go 100% of the time. I said in the past the minigun is the best weapon for this, but I was trying to stalwart it today, and I gotta admit, I was wrong. I was wrong for that. I don't know what I was thinking. I whipped out the minigun, and we're officially cooking again. No idea how I complete the appropriator defense on your hardcore. The defender is alright against the overseers, but it's so good against the drones. Oh, it's so good. Okay, where's the... It's over here. Done! So we shall begin. Alright, onward. I just reloaded my defender and... Okay, never mind.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Okay, there's a lot of things over here. Okay. Okay! Now, we don't got a whole lot of spare mags. Let me throw this way over here. We don't got a whole lot of spare mags for the defender, but we did bring a minigun, alright? We're just pretty much using the defender to save on minigun ammo. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. Retreat! Retreat! Oh my god, get cooked. Oh my god, I'm cooking. Oh no! Bro, I'm stun locked. Oh, how upsetting. God, how absolutely upsetting. I think I'm not throwing enough turrets down. I need to throw more turrets.
Democracy has landed.
There's no way I can't get that back. Oh my god, this is going downhill, boys. We're just gonna throw a new one, it's fine. Wait, can I hit him with the anti-tank rocket? Hang on, let me test something. Oh, he just eats it. I mean, I kind of figured he would, but now we know for sure. Oh my god, am I missing? Yo, I feel like my minigun ain't minigunning. Has to be a joint to one-hit the tripod. That's such a weird design for a tripod. I ain't gonna complain too much about it because at least that has a weak point, but that's such a weird design that anti-tank don't be anti-tanking.
Sending down sentry.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Woo! Let me go back for some ammo real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go all the way back because I want stim. We didn't drop stims. Never mind. Was the minigun debuffed? What's going on there? That's what I'm saying. Minigun's not minigunning today. The spear? If you're talking about like the actual spear and not the gas spear gun, the spear has a shit ton of damage. If the spear doesn't one-shot a tripod, I'd find that odd. Get cooked. Alright, let's drop another turret here.
Deploying sentry.
And then try to make our way into this mess. Bro, just popping out the top of the spaceship like a gunner. What the hell? How am I surrounded already? Bro, they're everywhere.
Freedom forever!
Sending down equipment package. Deploying sentry.
I'm out of stims. This is a problem.
Helldiver AIA deploying replacement.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, boys. I don't understand how to not get my, bent over by these guys. I don't understand. I don't understand. I have a turret down at all points in time, and I'm still constantly surrounded. I don't really understand what to do to not be surrounded by these guys. I don't...
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I don't know what to change. I don't know what I need to change here, boys.
Democracy has landed!
I'm just getting bullied at this point. Like, I'm literally getting bullied. Give me that. Give me that. Do a little bit of retreating here, but there's not really anywhere to retreat to. You think the turrets are the problem? I just love my turrets. You might be right, but I love them. I love them! You're probably right. I think the turrets are the problem. Yo, girlfriend, I ain't gonna lie to you, girlfriend. I like most of your comments. That's a dumbass comment. Whenever someone's saying, I'm having a hard time, and you go, you're playing on level 10, that's a stupid-ass comment, girlfriend. Listen, I don't like calling people out a lot, but, like, that one's stupid. That's a stupid thing. You're struggling? Must be because you're on max difficulty. Like, it's one of the most annoying comments you can read. Just for future reference, girlfriend, because I like you, and I don't want to constantly read your comments going, damn, I hate this guy. I need you to not say dumb shit like that in the future, okay? I appreciate you. I appreciate your consideration. I just want to like you. I want you to be someone I can like. That kind of sarcasm's not really appreciated around these parts. Alright, I'm gonna back out. I got one more life, but this ain't the loadout. So I'm gonna try to adjust and proceed. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go back to the stalwart. Now, it's probably not the best idea, but it's the idea for me. I'm gonna switch this back to my Scorcher. Is there a better... Oh, actually, Coyote. Wait, Coyote could work. Yo, what up, Tank?
Helldivers across the galaxy.
Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the stalwart.
Where will you join them? A failure.
Coordinates locked.
Yo, if I fail again...
Hellpods prime.
If I fail again, I might need Rooks or Tank to show me how this mission's done, because I can't seem to figure it out. If I fail one more time, I might need Rooks or Tank to hop in here, so one of y'all be ready, alright? If I fail this time right here. You know what? Shit, screw it. Even if I don't fail, I want to see one of y'all run it to see the differences. I'm assuming that me running turrets is why I'm struggling. But I'm not exactly ready to give up my turrets. I love turrets. I don't want to give them up. I'm not running a guard dog. I'm gonna run a supply pack. I think supply pack is vastly superior to guard dog. If I'm struggling with a supply pack, I'm gonna struggle my ass off with a guard dog. It's not my play style. Guard dogs can work for somebody. It ain't gonna work for me. I got hard dodge. Yo, Layden, you're boring to watch, man. I gotta admit, Layden, you're too good at the game. When you're at that level, your shit's boring. I want to watch someone struggle a little bit. I don't want to watch you make me look like I'm a damn novice, Layden, all right? At least if Tank or Rooks go, at least they'll struggle a little bit. EMS, Rocket, and Gatlin. EMS? Ew. Why EMS? The issue is you're not using laser sentry? Oh, that's disgusting, Tyrone. Oh, I puked in my mouth a little bit reading that comment. I'm gonna run my same... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna run my same loadout. I'm gonna just try to make it work. Wasp? Oh, that's disgusting. I puked in my mouth reading that one, too. Orbital laser. Yo, Danny, I would love to see you run this solo lobby with that loadout, Danny. You let me know if you want to come show me how it's done with that loadout you just mentioned. Whenever, listen, I'm gonna call people out a little bit every now and then. I'm gonna do it the nicest way possible, all right? Danny, don't take this personal. I'm gonna do it the nicest way possible. Whenever someone says a wild ass loadout in my comment section, acting like that's the shit that could get me through it, I would love to see them do the same thing I'm doing in a solo lobby with that loadout. So, Danny, I feel like your loadout is extremely wild, and I would love to see you attempt it if you're up for the challenge. All right, here we go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I was actually really excited for the laser turret when I heard the laser turret was about to release. I was so excited. It was such a letdown, though. Oh, my God. The laser turret's one thing should be that it never overheats. It should be like the guard dog, because the laser turret has less damage than every other turret in the game. It has the lowest DPS, and it has the lowest magazine. If it continues to fire the whole time, it runs out the fastest out of all the turrets, which is supposed to be the one upside of a laser. And it has the lowest range. Not a lot of people know this, but the laser turret has half the range of the machine gun turret. It's got for whatever reason, lasers are supposed to be accurate long distance weapon. For whatever reason, the laser turret has a short range like a damn shotgun, lowest DPS like a pea shooter, and it overheats and blows itself up like it's got a tiny magazine. The laser turret literally does nothing right. Nothing. It does nothing good. There's nothing that the laser sentry does better than the other sentries. At the very least, it should have a better cooldown, but it's even got a long-ass cooldown.
Get some!
Alright. Let's get this party started. It has heavy pen, but that's not really saving grace. It has heavy pen, but it doesn't have the DPS to take out heavies. So the heavy pen is stupid. It's stupid. The heavy pen is why I was excited to use it, but it doesn't have enough damage to actually kill a heavy. So the heavy pen is completely useless. I usually do that challenge when I found out dying. Solo counts towards a stratagem. Yeah, Danny, we don't do full clears around here. You just gotta do the objective. It would be this map, though. It would be this map, which is the, what is this shit called? It would be Hayes Bay on a flag mission. Because the flag missions seem extra difficult compared to the other missions I play. For some reason, the flag missions are extremely difficult right now. They're not always, but right now they are. So it would be Hayes Bay on a flag mission. That'd be the challenge, Danny.
For prosperity!
I can clearly what's on damn dust storms. I can clearly what going on, damn dust. Okay. Yes. What was that? Oh, shit! No! Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Retreat. Damn, I did a front flip. Please. Oh, my God, you bullies. Stop falling over. I'm like a damn weeble wobble. Jesus Christ. Please, let me play the game. Oh, my God. Well... the important part is that we're having fun, right? That's the important part.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
At least we're having fun.
Ready to live!
Holy shit! Nah, fam, nah. Yo, Danny, if you ready to go, I'm ready to watch you deal with this bullshit right now. Where you at? This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, let me just meditate for a second here. This is nuts. Oh my God. What did Layden say? Something about a body cam? The de-escalator? You shouldn't be that surprised. I like machine guns. I do de-escalator every now and then when I'm trying to have an easy game. I think the de-escalator is probably the best support weapon in the game. If I wasn't trying to play a game for fun and I was just trying to optimize, I would probably run the de-escalator every single game. I personally think the de-escalator is the best support weapon. But I like machine guns, and de-escalator don't go burr. Alright, let's begin this first flag. Too easy, boys. Too easy. Holy shit. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Yeah, the de-escalator would be better. I'm not trying to bring the best loadout. I'm just trying to bring a loadout that I enjoy to make this doable. Like, I don't think the Stalwart is the best weapon for these guys. I don't know what would be better besides the de-escalator. I think the de-escalator would be better, but...
How'd you like to chase for freedom?
It looks like we did get the unfortunate spawn. This flag site specifically is a little bit more difficult than normal flag sites. But I'm up for the challenge, so it is what it is.
Freedom
Fun fact about flag missions on the Illuminate front versus every other front, like the bugs and the, Wait, do I have a way to kill him? Yes, I do. I brought the coyote. Wait, I brought nades for him. I forgot. We come bearing nades. Oh no, I fell on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop knocking me over! Alright, no way he's not dead. No shot. Get off me. Come on, flag. You're raising real slow, flag. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's so many. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm bamboozled. Please. Please. Let me. Oh my god, let me play. Oh, I did it. I did it. Holy shit, there's more.
Not today!
Please, it's so close. Oh my god. Oh my god, hurry up. Too easy. Knocked it out. I was never struggling. Holy shit, that was easy. What the hell? Oh my god. Y'all, we're running challenge missions on this the rest of the night. This is crazy. Yo, they cracked out this mission. Jesus Christ, I want to see solo runs on this map the rest of the night. After I get my solo victory. Everybody knows solo leads the way, so if I don't do it, nobody gets to do it. That was crazy. Holy shit, we might have to watch Layden go today. I'm just playing Layden. We're never watching you again. You show off too much, Layden. Quit all that showing off, damn it. That was crazy. Yeah, I used it in the mech video because I thought the mech video was going to be a hard video to make. So I used the de-escalator in the mech video because I didn't want to struggle. I think the de-escalator is the best support weapon in the game, like I said. If I think I'm going to struggle, I'll whip it out sometimes. I don't mind the struggle today, though. I don't mind it. We're here to struggle. That's why we're here. Yo, what up, Tabby? I made a video about you the other day. I know you saw it. I know you was there. I dedicated that video to you, my friend. Yo, Rooks, you up next? You ready? After I get my dub here. You ready to go next, Rooks? I gotta see y'all attempt this challenge. This challenge is crazy. Holy shit, this challenge is nuts. Like, Helldiver devs continue to impress with how difficult they're making these missions. That being said, I am aware that if I was playing with a full squad of 4, this mission would not be difficult at all. But if you're judging the difficulty on a game by how hard your teammates are carrying you, I think you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't think everybody's an idiot, but you specifically who think the game is too easy when I got 3 people carrying me, I think anybody who says some shit like that's an idiot. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't call people idiots a lot, but when I do, it's well called for, okay? If you want the game to be challenging, don't have people carry you through the game. It's easy as that. Just don't get carried. Do it yourself. This game's so easy, huh? Everybody... I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm still doing it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm trying to be a nicer person. I really am. I'm struggling. I am struggling to pull it off. The whole nicer person thing. I'm kind of struggling to pull it off. But I am trying. I'm giving it my all. Yeah, duo's like the perfect mix between not being lonely. Uh-oh. Bro, get off me! Between not being lonely and a good challenge, I feel like a duo is the way to go for sure. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Alright, let me spam. Never mind. Let me just die. That works too. We can do that. Whatever. It'd be that way sometimes. All right, quick meditation session. We'll be back. We'll go be back in it.
Joining the fray.
Damn! Look at all that shit. They know I'm over here? I don't think they know I'm over here. They know I'm over here. Shit! Retreat! Retreat! Nah, bro, this shit's impossible. There's no way. Y'all ain't soloing this shit. Who wants to go next? Who's trying to solo it? This is crazy. Bro, this is oh my god. I like a challenge, but damn. Nah, this is crazy. Oh, we got backup. We got more Illuminate ships. Perfect. Just what I needed. Ah! Ah! I would love turkey. Okay, if you want turkey, we can watch you. We can watch you go. None of them made it. No! Oh lordy. No, I'm bleeding out. I don't have stims. Oh, by the skin of my teeth. Yeah, you're up next, Rooks. I got you. Yo, I hate that these tripods. I hate that they don't have a damn cooldown on their laser beam. I think that's such shitty design. They can just fire it. They fire that shit like it's a damn machine gun. Like there should be on a one-shot weapon like that. There should be a damn cooldown. What the hell does 1 day at a time even who are you talking to with that nonsense? Why would you say 1 day at a time? Like, what is that in reference to? Are there some people out here doing days 3 at a time? I'm confused. What's up with the 1 day at a time reference? Is that supposed to be helpful in some way? Holy shit. They're everywhere. Regrets. Yo, we got double Illuminate ships coming in. Is that why this shit's so hard? There's a double spawn at the top of my screen right now.
Sending down sentry. Sending down equipment package.
You know, I really wish I could change the crosshair color so I could see it better. I hate that it's this color. Now, before you guys say anything, there is an option to change the crosshair color. But it doesn't change your real crosshair. It just changes the crosshair in the middle. And the crosshair in the middle doesn't matter, as you gotta watch the little jumpy crosshair, which in fact does not change colors when you change the crosshair color. Which actually hurts my soul, by the way. You're saying safe is a high threat area? This is the safest place I've been this entire game. You're telling me to leave the area? You're telling me to leave my safe place right now because it's a high threat area? That's what you're saying? Interesting comment there, noobs! Interesting. I, too, saw Thumper's video talking about high threat areas. Where he said the safe area is a high threat area. But that doesn't mean it's true! I mean, it can be true. It's a little higher threat than normal. It's safe right now, though. Bad advice, noobs. Bad advice. I'm very safe over here. Alright, I'm going to move my way from my safe area to the objective area, try to get it done. Should be rather difficult since I'm going to have to call in Hellbomb in, which means I got to be in the area for a hot minute. I think it might be interesting to try this again without turrets.
I found something.
Thumper is new to the game. Don't say I take advice from him. That's offensive. Try to be a better person. Damn. Yo, man straight up told me to stop being a shitty person. That's crazy. That's wild. He's lucky I've been trying. You're lucky I've been trying to be a better person, alright? Listen, I know a Thumper watcher when I see one, noobs, alright? By the way, I want you guys to know, I don't have any hate towards Thumper. I'm not trying to hate on Thumper. So when I said you're a Thumper watcher, I wasn't dissing. I don't have any disdain towards Thumper. I think he makes pretty good content. Bro, I didn't bring anything. Yes, I did. I brought nades. Never mind. I can't move anywhere without them instantly calling for reinforcements. Stalwart only. I have Gatling guns. I have sentries. My God, I'd love to be able to see. What's going on with Thumper? I'm not in the loop. Apparently, a lot of people have been hating on Thumper recently or something. I don't know. We had a chat the other day about Thumper. I was like, I don't really want to bring it up again because I don't want to be negative. But I was saying the gist of it was, I was saying I feel like Thumper has good content, and then people argued in the chat, no, he doesn't. people in the chat were like, no, he doesn't. Thumper's toxic, and I'm like, what? For real? And it was a conversation we had the other day, though. I don't really want to do that again. I don't want to like talk bad about another creator. But let it be known, I don't have anything against Thumper. Me personally, I don't have nothing against him. I'm just saying other people have said bad things about Thumper. Did I get him? Is he dead? God, he never dies. Let me throw some nades at him. Bro, I wish I could see. Good thing is, I think I took out that tripod with my nades. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. You know, for a blind dude, I'm cooking pretty well. For blind and missing a limb, I feel like I'm cooking. Yeah, Danny, are you going next? Rooks wants to go next, Danny, but I'd rather have you, because I know Rooks could probably do it. But Danny, you haven't built enough faith in me yet for me to have faith in you, so I would like you to go next so we can build some faith. I gotta admit, Danny, what you said was funny though. It was funny. It was funny. I do agree with Layden though that we gotta stay away from drama around here. It was funny, but it was a little dramatic. All right, Danny's not going next. All right, Rooks, make sure you got yours ready. Holy crap, my life flashed before my eyes. No! I really thought he'd be dead by now with the coyote. The coyote's kind of letting me down. Holy, that took forever. All right. I'm gonna lock in right here. Lordy Lord. Okay. Are we good? One more. I'm out of here. There's some stuff. I'm gonna juke him. I'm not gonna juke the flyer, obviously. Let me take him out. We'll juke the rest of them, though. Call down the Hellbomb. Wait, I'm already there? What am I destroying with a Hellbomb? How do I... Oh, I'm not there yet. I think that's the thing, right? Kicking grenade isn't good against tripods?
Mission at 20 minutes remaining. Deploying sentry.
Oh my lord, they're everywhere. Oh, the one shot! I didn't die to that turret, did I? Oh, I might have died to the turret. Pretty sure I got one shot by the turret. The enemy electric turret. I think I'm screwed. I'm not alive. Wait, I'm screwed. Hang on, let me retreat. Let me drop a decoy. We're gonna retreat, grab the old backpack, and we're gonna restock it, and then head back in.
Sending down equipment package.
Have a taste of democracy.
Deploying support weapon.
All right. 8 seconds on a turret. Jesus, the tripods. The tripods, my only weakness. Let me lob some names at them. Hopefully, I'm gonna just lob all 6 of these mugs. Okay, I didn't have 6. I lobbed what I had. Okay, I think we got them. I'm pretty sure we got them.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
This isn't great. We didn't get them. Oh, he's still alive, boys. He's still alive. No! No! Okay, well, I'm gonna put my run on hold, Rooks. We'll watch you go real quick, and then I think I'm gonna just take a quick break. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Rooks, let's see you do it real quick if you're ready, and then so send me an invite, Rooks, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna complete me a run before I end my. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna complete one by the end of the night, but maybe I need to watch some tips and tricks from Rooks. Are you ready, Rooks? Because I'm getting my ass whooped tonight. These guys are feeling unsoloable. Damn, I got less than 400 kills that game. Felt like all I was doing was killing.
Allied destroyer coordinates.
What appears to be the difference? The enemies. There's a lot of them.
Allied destroyer.
Back in the previous days, before the enemies got buffed, which was like last month, Arrowhead buffed the enemies so they spawn more. You were able to clear the area. Now it's like there's so many enemies, you just can't clear the area. You just can't do it. And I think my downfall was I kept trying to use turrets, but it doesn't look like you can use turrets. I really want to make them work, though. I don't think they work. I think, like, if Rooks breezes through this, it's because he didn't bring turrets like a dumbass. Yo, we don't do the bad modifier. We don't do it. We what the hell, Rooks? You had like 30 minutes to set up. I said we're boycotting it.
This operation.
That's crazy. This also isn't the map, by the way. I did call a specific map. You chose the wrong map with the wrong modifier. You're literally breaking my balls, Rooks. You did everything wrong. You did nothing right. I called a boycott and I said we're playing on a specific map. You did it all wrong. You did all of it wrong. Do you have a flag mission on this map? Does it have a shitty modifier? Well, just do the shitty modifier. It'll be your punishment. We are boycotting this modifier though. You're killing me. As one of my Knights of the Round Table, to not join in on my boycott is crazy. But as punishment, we'll make you play the boycott modifier. It is what it is.
FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates.
Yeah, I called a boycott on this modifier. So just so you guys know, because Rooks wasn't paying attention, I guess. The modifier that is 25% longer cooldowns on your stratagems, I'm calling a boycott. So every time we get that mission, we do not play it. If you need to just play a different mission, start it up and back out to reset your mission modifiers, you can do that, but I'm calling a boycott. So don't say we can't do it, because back in the day, there was a shitty modifier that only let you bring 3 stratagems instead of 4, and nobody ever played the missions where you could only play with 3 stratagems. People didn't play it, so Arrowhead removed it. So I'm saying let's all boycott the 25% cooldown modifier, because everybody hates that thing. And if we all boycott it, Arrowhead will remove that one for being shitty too. So I'm calling a boycott, boys. I'm calling a boycott, which Rooks is ruining, and I'm kind of upset with him. But that's why we're making him play this mission as punishment. All right, so we're gonna be spectating. Rooks is gonna have 6 lives to get through it. He's probably gonna need more because this mission's crazy. Unless he just somehow gets through the mission while surrounded, which is probably the only play. I don't know. I will say, for anybody who I don't think there's anybody in chat watching me get my ass whooped that actually wants to attempt this challenge. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody. But if somebody in chat wants to attempt this and do what Rooks is doing, where I spectate while he tries to do it solo and show us how it's done, I will say it is Hayes Bay on a flag mission. Because it's a flag mission, there is a hell bomb objective. I will say the hell bomb objective is very difficult to do, and you can cheese through it by bringing a hell bomb backpack. So I will be banning hell bomb backpacks, because I wouldn't cheese myself, and I would never have you guys do something that I wouldn't do. That's why I normally do these missions first. I'm gonna end up doing this before the end of the day, but I think I'm gonna have to adjust. Thank you, Rogue. I think I'm gonna have to adjust my loadout, because I do not think it's doable with turrets. I don't know though. Maybe it's just not doable. Turrets might not be the problem. Looks like Rooks is going to bring a turret. He's bringing a stronger turret than I've been bringing. The TNT is an interesting pick. I'm going to be interested to see how he deals with that. I'm not really seeing a big way for him to deal with... What was your support weapon, Rooks?
Stalwart.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a big way for him to deal with tripods. So, tripods should be interesting. Looks like it might be using Coyote for tripods. Now, you can absolutely 1v1 a tripod with a Coyote. The problem is, if you're surrounded by appropriators... taking out a tripod with a Coyote is a problem. I thought I had it too, Rooks. Ever since I started streaming like 3 hours ago. I've been getting my ass... How long have I been streaming for? I've been getting my ass whooped for 2 hours straight. Yeah, the Illuminate heavies are too much for turrets. I can agree with that. I hope they can retcon the Giga resupply and let it get 2 back. You only get 2 though. I don't know. I don't think they'll do that. I think the Giga nade should keep giving you only 1 back, but I think the Giga nade should in return be as strong as the ultimatum. I'm pretty sure the Giga nade's not as strong as the ultimatum. I think it's perfect right where it is, but it needs to be stronger. I don't really agree with giving you more back on the nade, because the nade I do think that the nade does need a buff. But I think the buff isn't give us more nades, it should be stronger. The Giga nade should be able to one-shot heavies. 100%. The Giga nade should have always been able to one-shot heavies. The fact that the Giga nade doesn't one-shot heavies is kind of wild, in my opinion. So it just needs to do a little bit more damage. If something has 100% resistance, it means it can't be hurt at all. Yeah, yeah, the legs are 100% resistant to explosives. So I don't think you can use a Giga nade on a tripod at all. I simply don't think it would do any damage. The legs are 100% resistant to explosives. And this is very interesting because My favorite weapon, which is the Scorcher, it says it's medium armor pen, but it's explosive bullets, and the Scorcher actually does 0 damage to tripods. You cannot kill a tripod with a Scorcher. You cannot do it. Which is so interesting because the Scorcher itself says it's medium armor pen, but it doesn't pen the tripods because they're 100% explosive resist. So I guess the medium armor pen is the explosive trait. All right, Turkey, you have a good one, brother. The strafing runs might be the play here. Wait, do strafing runs one-hit the appropriators? Oh, that's OP. Wait, if strafing runs one-hit the appropriators, that might... Wait! No way. Are you going to just be one-shotting them all day? Because they're like the problem. Okay, it didn't one-shot them that time.
It missed.
Never mind. Never mind. Strafing runs suck! Take that, Layden! He already got one done. Jesus, you Rooks, if you make this look easy, I'm never letting you, I'm never spectating you again, just so you know. Ain't no way I've been struggling for 2 hours to get this done. If you make it look easy, this will be your last damn time being spectated, Rooks. Can't believe you would do me like this. You better struggle a little bit on this last objective. That being said, I have made it to the end a couple of times today. I have done the objective a couple of times, made it to the end, and just failed at the extract. So things should get wild at the extract. Guess I'm permanently associated with you. Are this, Layden? Don't act like the strafe run's not your favorite stratagem. Come on now, that's 100% your favorite stratagem. You guys can associate me with the gas mines because gas mines are my favorite. I should try running this mission with gas mines. All right, so Rooks is going to run further and further from my dead body. There's currently a glitch in the game that the further the person you're spectating gets away from your dead body, the less you can hear. So the farther he gets away, the more my sound is gonna suck. This will easily be fixed if Rooks goes down, and I can respawn by him again. But we're gonna be losing sound quality here if he continues to make me look like I'm a novice at this game. This next objective should be harder than the flag. Also, I gotta say, he did get the easy flag point. For the Illuminate missions, there's 2 types of flags. There's one that's out in the open, and there's one in between buildings. The one in between the buildings is substantially easier than the one in the open. The one in the open is ridiculously hard. He did get the better flag spawn point, but this might all catch up to him once he gets to the final objective, so we'll see how he handles it. One thing I'm already noticing from Rooks is he's not fighting the enemies. He's kind of just shooting and running, where I was trying to clear the area, and I don't think the area is clearable. And I think Rooks knows the area is not clearable, and that's why he's playing the way he's playing.
I need supplies.
Now, he does have reinforcements, but they are kind of far away here. He is also surrounded. In this particular situation, I'd probably do a little bit of retreating myself. Rook's not doing that much retreating. He's kind of just holding his ground, which I find impressive. Color me impressed. He's not running away. I mean, he was waiting on his supplies. Now he's running away. I'm less impressed all of a sudden. I really thought he was just going to hold it down right there and show me who the boss is. But it appears Rooks doesn't feel like being a boss today, so we're going to see him run away like a chicken head. That leveler plus strafe run combo is learned from your stream is a godsend. Making Vox. Yeah. Yeah, the leveler is very good at Voxes. You don't need a leveler and a strafe run to deal with Voxes, by the way. Just one or the other will do. They're both very good. One shot from the leveler and then like any other damage, like breaking a light. So if you don't know, there's 3 lights. There's 3 lights at the top of a Vox, and there's 3 lights at the bottom. If you break the 3 lights at the bottom, it opens up a grenade hatch at the bottom. If you break the 3 lights at the top, it actually opens up a grenade hatch at the top, which not a lot of people know. There's actually 2 of them. Anyway, none of that matters. If you're going against Voxes and you hit a Vox with a leveler, anywhere on the leveler, if it hits, all you have to do is break one of the lights. There's 6 lights total. I ain't got 6 fingers. Ignore them. There's 6 lights total. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. If you hit one shot with a leveler and then just break a light with any light pen gun, if you break one of the lights, it instantly dies. Every time you break a light, it does a minimum of 1,000 damage. 300 damage into the light, and then another 700 after it's broke. So it adds up to 1,000 damage. I say a minimum of 1,000 because you can overpen the light. So if you hit the light with like a sniper rifle or a rail cannon, it actually does significantly more damage to the Vox than 1,000. But if you're using a light pen machine gun, it'll do about 1,000 damage to the light, which is enough to finish it off after hitting it with a leveler. You can probably also combine this tactic with just the strafing runs. But yes, strafing runs and leveler are very, very good for dealing with the Vox. But really, if you just use a leveler, every time a Vox shows up, if you have a leveler, Voxes are light work. All right, Rooks has made his... Oh, I forgot the ultimatum can kill heavies. I'm stupid! Rooks, you've been here the whole time. You didn't just tell me to use my ultimatum for the damn tripods? I completely forgot that was a thing! All right, I'm going to get an easy win. I done forgot.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Leading Hot Lord Flesh is 100% resistant to explosives as well, but who is supposed to do damage? Nah, noobs, I think what you're mistaken with is that explosives damage the armor, not the flesh. Explosives don't do any damage to the flesh. I think that's where you're confused, noobs. Only the flesh of the Hive Lord is 100% resistance. Not the armor, only the flesh. I think that's why we're having this confusion here tonight. Somebody heading out? Are you heading out, Rat? Have a good one, brother. So it's starting to look like I definitely need to get me a solo win, especially if Rooks makes me look like a novice by getting a solo win first try here. I definitely got to get my solo win in. But after my solo win, I definitely think I'm going to open the lobby up and have y'all hop in. Maybe as a duo, maybe a full lobby, probably more likely a duo. This looks like it'd be a really, really fun faction to go up against as a duo. I feel like a squad of 4 would make them look... I don't know, man. This is crazy. Even a squad of 4 might struggle against these guys. Probably not. Probably not. Squads of 4 in this game make this game extremely easy for whatever reason. But solos make it extremely hard. Apparently, since we're struggling tonight. Duos are a really nice mix, though. If you want a good challenge, but you feel a little bit lonely, duos are the way to go, in my opinion. I thought you were not using ultimatum on purpose. Nah, I just forgot, Lugo. I'd be forgetting. Many AP5 explosions are big enough to splash into the other armor plates. Which armor plates are 10%? To the main. I'm getting from what you're trying to tell me that if I throw a Giga Grenade at a Hive Lord Flesh, I won't deal damage at all. Is the Giga Grenade only explosive damage? A lot of explosives in this game have direct damage and explosive damage. So things in the game that are explosive resistant can still take damage to stuff like the ultimatum from direct impact. They just don't take damage from the explosive part. I don't know, is the Giga Grenade all explosive? Is there a does anybody know? The Giga Grenade has to have direct damage too, right? If the Giga Grenade has direct damage, you would still be able to damage it. I don't know, though. I don't know if the Giga Grenade has direct damage and explosive damage. The ultimatum has both, so a lot of explosives have both. Giga Grenade is only explosive damage? Okay. So if the Giga Grenade doesn't have direct damage, that's a huge setback for the Giga Grenade. That I feel like that needs a buff. So if it only has explosive damage, at a bare minimum, they need to up the amount of explosive damage it does, at a bare minimum. That makes the Giga Grenade not very good, by the way. Alright, so Rooks does appear to be struggling just a little bit at this objective here. This is the harder objective, by the way, out of the two. Out of the flag mission and out of the second objective where you gotta hellbomb this is the harder objective because it's very hard to call in a hellbomb while you're surrounded because the enemies will just destroy the hellbomb. It looks like Rooks is gonna go for the hellbomb while surrounded, which is not something I would have done. If it works, I know what I need to be doing. He is hella surrounded. I would just evac. I wouldn't even attempt to go for it here. I'm a little disappointed that he's attempted to go for it because I feel like he cheesed the mission. But it is what it is. Now I see what needs to be done. Now I know how to do it. I learned something here today. Just do the shit while you're surrounded. That's what I was doing wrong. I was trying to kill shit. My bad. Now I know. 63 nuts. All right, well, you got plenty of lives to get through the extract. Let's see how much you struggle. If you don't get at least one death, if you don't die at least one time during the extraction, Rooks, you're banned. By the way, just so you know, you're banned for life. I never want to see your face again. You better sandbag. You better make this shit look difficult. The wiki says 100% explosive damage will not damage the part, but transfers damage to the main body. Which enemy are you referring to? I think y'all been talking about the Hive Lord the whole time. Y'all talking about the Hive Lord. I don't think it's ever switched, Layden. Y'all been talking about the Hive Lord the whole time. It's always been about the Hive Lord. Alright, I'm gonna run and refill my drink real quick while Rooks makes this mission that I've been struggling with for 2 hours straight look dog shit easy. Whatever, just make me look like a damn novice, Rooks. I'm gonna go get me some caffeine because now I need to pass the mission too. Because I don't feel like I don't want to feel this bad the rest of the night. So I got to get me a dub in.
Sending in an eagle. Tagging map. West, 200 meters. Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
Yo, Layden, every time you start a sentence and it starts with LOLZ, it looks like you're being toxic as hell, by the way. It looks like such a toxic way to start a sentence. Every time I read it, I got a double take. Like, damn, someone arguing? What's going on here? What are we guys talking about here? But I guess it won't one-shot it like you said. These noobs don't be playing difficulty 11 one-handed controller. Ta-ta-ta. Explosive resist hit other less explosive resistance. Yeah, I'm that's too much reading. I don't want to keep reading this. All right, I'm eavesdropping anyway. They ain't even talking to me. They talking to each other. I'm gonna stop eavesdropping. Yo, look how easy he's making his shit look. Pissing me off, Rooks. I ain't playing with you. You better die before I ban your ass for life. You got a minute and 20. I better see some death. Ah, you stemmed. You stemmed. Oh, he ain't taking me seriously. Let me get his ban ready. Nah, I'm about to demod your ass. You about to get demodded and banned. Listen, you can. Oh shit! Keep playing with me. I better see some dying, Rooks. How dare you? Bro, if you stem again, I swear to God, I swear I better not see another damn stem. Rage bait via good gameplay alert. So don't you do it, Rooks. Don't you stem again, you bitch. Don't do it again. Listen, I already told you don't do it again. You already did it, Rooks. Listen, you're a knight of the round table. You got to do what I tell you. Stop stemming. I don't want to see one more damn stem. Don't do it again. You just sit there and take that death. Just take it. There you go. All right. Proceed with what you were doing. I feel better now, Rooks. I feel better. I feel better. I let it out. I let it out. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Let me blow his bitch ass up real quick. Hang on. You're lucky I missed. You're lucky I missed. Send me to Valhalla. All right, back to spectating. There's a lot of stuff on him. He's just doing the runaway technique. The audio has returned indeed. Alright, so Rooks made that shit look easy. Well, he didn't make it look easy. He kind of did. I was hoping he'd clear the area a little bit more. But I think if anyone... Yo, Layden, we might need to watch you play Layden. Because after watching Rooks beat the entire game without getting a single kill, he just ran away from kills the entire game. He got like 3 kills this entire game. I might need to watch you go, Layden, if you think you can clear the area, because I need to know. I'm going to go next. You're not going next. All right, hold your horses. I need to beat this mission, too. I ain't about to be looking like a novice here today. But Layden, if you think you could clear the area, I'd love to see how you do it. Because I don't feel like it's clearable. I feel like you gotta do the mission while surrounded 100% of the time. That's the only way to do it. After my attempts and after watching Rooks, it looks like you just gotta do the mission while, like, you just gotta not care that you're surrounded. You just gotta do the shit while surrounded. I do need a dub. This is true. I mean, it is a good question. Because I have heard in the past, he died again! He died again! He sucks, y'all! Worst Helldiver ever. All right, that was a little far. That was a little... Yo, I'm gonna kill your ass. Hang on. Let me blow your ass up. Come here. Come here. You need more death. Come here. Oh, you bastard! This man dodges death like the Grim Reaper. I don't know if that was a good... Holy shit! That was 5 tripods! Yo, so the enemies are crazy. The thing is Rooks didn't care. He just did the mission while surrounded by enemies. I'm not happy with that, by the way. I'm not happy that he didn't kill the enemies. Because the last 2 hours I've been spending trying to kill all the enemies. Which is why my sentry guns didn't work, because you can't kill all the enemies. It doesn't look like it's possible to clear the enemies out, though. If Layden, if you want to try it, after my next... I'm going to solo next. I got to get me a dub in. But if you think you could clear the area, Layden, I'd like to see how you do it. I don't feel like it's possible. Layden's not paying attention. He's too busy. He's too busy talking to LOL. I'm eavesdropping. Hang on, let me eavesdrop real quick. Any part with explosive resist won't transfer to damage. Yeah, so Layden is talking to noobs about whether explosive damage damages something that has 100% explosive immunity. So it's an interesting conversation, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do my solo run. I'm gonna stop eavesdropping on their conversation. My bad, y'all. I'm in eavesdrop. $540 kills. Damn, he was killing a lot of shit.
There's nothing sweeter.
All right, I am going to... I feel like the pyrotechs weren't really holding it down, but I didn't really see what you were doing with TNTs. Thinking maybe gas is the play? Because I could gas the area out while I go for objectives. I don't know, though. Because pyros can save me as well. Nah, pyros suck. I'm giving up the pyros. We're going gas. I am going to switch my armor to medic armor, and I think that'll get me the dub. Let me head back to my ship. So I'm going to get a quick dub here, and then I'm either going to open my lobby up, so if you guys want to play, and we're not friends yet, drop your friends code in the chat. And then I'll show you mine. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Friends codes. Don't make it weird. Show me your... I could just show you mine. Hang on, I'm going to just show y'all mine. Do we have friends right now? We don't. Here's my friends code. If you guys want to play 8550-1040, I'm probably going to do a quick solo win. And then if you guys want to play and we're not besties yet, send me a frenzies. And then be like, hey, I sent a frenzy because I'm not going to know you sent it. It's not going to pop up. So you got to let me know you sent it, and then I'll accept it. All right, let me grab medic armor so I can play the way Rooks was playing. I feel like medium might be the way to go, too, especially because it's a hot planet. I'm going to run heavy because I like heavy, but I feel like medium would be the better play. I do require a flag mission. Perfect, we found it. Now, I could run the Hellbomb backpack to cheese it. I mean, technically, Rooks cheesed it without the Hellbomb backpack. I'm not going to run it. I don't want to cheese it. I'm not going to run the Hellbomb backpack. So we're going to spawn. I guess I'm going to spawn. No, I'm not going to do that. Right here. It looks like we got a better flag site, possibly. Dynamite really paid off there. I was constantly getting 20 pot kills with each grenade. I never used dynamite. I don't really plan on doing much with these. We'll try out dynamite. Or frag nades. Frag could do well as well. I don't know, man. I never really used dynamite. We'll give it a whirl. Alright, stratagems. So I'm thinking gas mines might do something here. Because gas can confuse the appropriators, right? Anybody? We're going to find out. I'm going to bring gas mines. So we're going to bring this. I'm going to go stalwart. And then we'll go gas mines and napalm barrage. Gas does confuse appropriators. I mean, I don't see why gas isn't overpowered then. Should I bring the stim? I should bring the stim booster, huh? Yeah, stim booster better. All right. This is it. This is the one, boys. I'm about to lock in. Here we go. Yo, is Noobs replying to the gas confuses appropriator? So Noobs must not hear me talking at all then. Reply to you. 25 damage per hit. I believe he's talking about gas. That sounds like gas damage. I think gas does 25 damage per second. I think he's replying to your reply to my question. Which is kind of strange. So it's like you can't hear me talking or something.
Sending down support weapon.
Okay, so both objectives are right next to each other. This should be a quick mission. We gonna knock it out speedrun style, boys. Do 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 do. Why did I spawn with full nades? Alright, we're just gonna start the mission, right? Yeah, right? Alright, we're gonna throw mines down and then just start the mission while surrounded. Yeah, that's the play, that's the play. We just don't care that these guys exist. That's how Rooks did it. Rooks, I feel like that was a really cheesy way to do it, but if you gotta cheese it to do it, it is what it is, right? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't hating. I'm just elaborating, all right? They forgot to make it 2 out of 3. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna throw that over there. And we're just gonna, like, kind of just try to survive. So I'm just gonna run around trying to survive. I do gotta say, I got the way harder flag site than Rooks, by the way. Rooks got a flag site that spawned in, but damn it. Rooks got the flag site where it spawned in between cities. That is a much easier flag site to get. Though I don't have much doubt that Rooks would have got through this flag. He just would have struggled. He probably would have got a death or two. He would have got through it, though. I ain't Bro! Can I live? Nah, this is messed up. I'm already out of stratagems.
Point me to the enemy.
It does not work with the Scorcher, by the way. I can confirm. Scorcher does 0 damage to harvesters. It does not damage a harvester. That is not a guess, that is a confirmation. The Scorcher is my favorite weapon of all time, and for some reason, the Scorcher does not damage harvesters at all, not even a little bit. Alright, we got some nades. Let me chuck some. Damn! I dropped a nade on myself! I'm dead. Bro, I'm getting cooked. Yo, look at all the shit that's here. Oh my god. I feel like my game is substantially different than yours was, Rooks. I feel like I'm getting bullshitted harder than you. I don't even feel like it. I know for a fact I am because I got the harder flag spawn. If I don't pass this, I'm going to restart, though. Eventually, we'll get the easier flag spawn. It's whatever. I might be able to pass this regardless. Nah, he got the easier flag spawn. We'll see if my game looks like his once I get to the primary objective. Because we should have the same primary objective. This flag spawn is probably 4 times harder than the flag spawn that's in between the buildings. But I don't think that the flag part is the hardest part of this mission, since you can just kind of run around to survive the flag here. Woo! I think the final objective is the hardest, and Rook's kind of cooked that final objective. Holy shit. I can't run around because there's too many appropriators. So maybe a strafing run would be the play, so I can take out some appropriators. Because there's too many of them. I can't even run around. I mean, I got the flag halfway up. Yo, trust me, the ultimative's not helping in this there's 900 enemies. Nah, I'm rage quitting. We're gonna run it back with the same easy ass flag that Rook's got. If I don't get the same easy ass flag, I'm insta quitting. Nah, I'm gonna cheese this shit like Rook's did. This is some bullshit. Run it back!
A failed operation. We will rise from its ashes.
I don't have a flag mission now. Let me do a quick reset.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Yeah, the other flag, I'm not even bullshitting y'all.
Orbital thrusters.
There's two types of flags you can get on this mission. You can get one surrounded by buildings, and the one that I just got that's not surrounded. The one surrounded by buildings, no bullshit, is 4 times easier. It's significantly easier. I'm not sure if you can find out prematurely, Rooks. I'm not trying to give you any hate either. I'm just saying. It's a whole different game when you have to play on this flag site. This one's substantially harder. Like, you still gotta, either way, you still gotta struggle through that final objective with the Hell Bomb, which is hard to get through. And I think that objective's harder than the flag site either way. But y'all see how ridiculous this flag was.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your
Alright, let's see if
aid.
we got a flag here. We did get a flag. It's got a shitty modifier, though.
A failed
Perfect.
operation.
Alright.
Coordinates locked.
I guess I'll go strafing run this time and see if it makes a big difference. I don't feel like the gas mines really did anything. I feel like the gas mines was a throw pick. So we're not going to be bringing those again. Strafing run seems good. I didn't really use my stalwart at all, because I'm not really killing shit, so I don't feel like I should bring a stalwart.
Orbit synchronized.
Because I'm just running. I'm not killing shit, so I should bring more stratagem. So strafing run's a good one. Orbital laser could probably be cooking. Yo, orbital laser guy, whoever suggested that earlier, I'm finally taking your advice. I'm finally taking it. And I'm thinking maybe like a 120 or something. Let's see what we got here. I feel the napalm and gas mines aren't... Yeah, it's not. I'm switching it. The Tesla was probably the right play. So let's go Tesla and then orbital laser. I don't like the way this shit's situated though. Hang on. I gotta readjust. I don't like how this looks. Hang on. I'm messing up. Let's put a strafe and run here. And then we're gonna do orbital laser here. And then we're gonna do Tesla here. This has got to be the setup. There are many setups like it, but this one is mine. And then the AK as my weapon. I really don't like the dynamite. It's not my style. But I don't really use grenades. I guess we'll use these. I don't know. Maybe I'll try the electric. The jumping grenades might actually cook here. Let me do that. That'd be more my style. I'm more of an electric grenade kind of dude. Where are them electric grenades at? This one? We're going to try arc grenades. All right, here we go. Let's cook. If this arc grenade kills me at some point, I'm going to crash out. Here we go. Let the crash out commence. The arc grenades can be the best, but it's a huge gamble, he says. We out here gambling tonight. Yeah, I'm not wearing arc armor, so the arc grenades can very well one-shot me if I mess up. I believe in this loadout, by the way. I think this loadout will be the one. It makes me sad because I really wanted to use turrets to clear the area, but it doesn't appear that you can clear the area. Now, if anybody could show us that it's possible, it'd be Layden. So after my win, I'm going to have Layden start his mission up. With the hard flag site, by the way, I see you, Layden. He's going to do the hard flag site, not the easy one, and he's going to try to clear the area. I believe Layden can get it done. I don't know. We're going to watch him do it, and we're not even going to understand what we're watching. But he'll get it done. He'll get it done. Who said Arc wasn't good for this? How do can I climb this? No, we'll go around. Alright, we did get the easy flag site. Now pay attention, for anybody who was here on my last attempt, pay attention to how much easier this flag's gonna be than the last one. You can either call me a future teller, or just know that I was right regardless. Oh, you bitch. Watch the difference between this flag site and the shit we just dealt with. Watch the difference, it's massive. Throw that over there. Try to block off one of the entries. Let's throw an arc grenade there and try not to die to him. And their stim's down. This is so much better. Yo, them arc grenades are cooking! That's not why. That is a bonus, girlfriend, but that's not why. With this flag, specifically, you don't get the appropriator spam. So notice at the last flag site, we got like 50,000 appropriators and like 12 daddy long legs. On this one specifically, you don't get that. On this one specifically, you get a bunch of little guys. You don't get the appropriator spam because I guess the buildings are too big, so they think, I don't know. My assumption is they don't think they can squeeze through. So we might get 1 or 2 appropriators, there goes 1, but we're not gonna get the same spam that the last flag had. The last flag, by the time my flag was halfway up, we already had 17 of them. Now we have 2, I think. You get substantially... I think I died to my arc grenade, by the way. I'm pretty sure the arc grenade killed me right there. Yeah, it's bad because of the randomness, I agree. Alright, let me drop another strafing run. And then we just survive. The choke points are very helpful as well. I killed myself with the damn strafing run. So it appears I suck. Whether I have the easy flag or the hard one, it appears I suck. Notice we only have like 2 appropriators though. The amount of, we had nothing but appropriators with the last flag run. Here we have 2. There's more reinforcements on the way. Okay, we got a couple more stuff coming that way. Throw a laser over there, deal with it, not a problem. Flag almost to the top. What is one-shotting me? I didn't even throw a grenade that time. What the, how am I getting one-shotted? Okay, so there is appropriator spam. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the spawns. Maybe it is. Oh, that arc, the sentry got my ass. So maybe it is the choke points that make this easier. Where's my backpack at? Over here by the turret that killed me. Perfect. Let's go get zapped again. I literally stood right in front of my damn turret. Almost to the top. Holy shit, they're everywhere! What the hell? Just keep stimming. Just keep stimming. Oh my god, I can't see! Got it, too easy, boys. On to the next one. One down, 1 to go. It was substantially easier than the other objective, I will say that. But I will retract my statement of the reason why it was easier. I thought we were gonna get less heavy spawns, but we did get a shit ton of heavy spawns. They just couldn't find their way in. The buildings, it wasn't really a choke point thing though. It was they didn't know how to get, it's a navigation issue. They didn't know how to navigate the choke points. Normally when you say choke points, it's because you have a kill box where they all go in the same area and you just kill that kill box. But I didn't kill anything there. I just ran around like a headless chicken. It was really a navigation issue. Alright, let's go ahead and restock the Eagle. There's a lot of heat. Well, there's a lot of heat in front of us. I see where I need to go. I need to go right there. There's Teslas in the way. What? Let's just go and see what happens. I will say, when Rooks did his mission, he did die twice at the extract, and I've only got 2 lives. This isn't very good odds for me as a Helldiver. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop ammo here so I have that for later. And then hopefully we'll get a second ammo and we'll just have ammo for days. So I just like, hopefully not die. I don't know. I'm more worried about the extract than the actual objective. The extract seems to be the hardest part. So we're going to go ahead and prepare this. I'm going to scoop one up to fill the backpack and then we'll be prepared for the extract later. I think the play here, what Tank would do, is Tank would go in. There's going to be a tripod guarding this objective. He would go in, probably throw a laser or something, take out the tripod. We have 60 seconds on the laser. Then he'd just retreat and come back when the enemies are going to try to bombard me. So Tank would probably run away and come back. I might have to take that strategy.
Objective near your position.
Okay, so it looks like that's the objective, right? Doesn't let you mark it. Interesting. Got an appropriator there. So I'm just going to run in there. There should be a tripod. You know what? I might do what Rooks did and just ultimatum the tripod. It's just risky because being that close, they can one-shot you with their electric.
Found something.
That is it, right? That's the main objective? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to... There's the tripod. I think I want to lead with the... Actually, let's lead with the Tesla. Kobe! Oh, that's in there all day. There's 2 tripods. Okay, so we're already kind of getting bamboozled. I think I'm gonna do a little retreat here. I gotta play it safe. I'm low on lives, so I'm gonna bait him out here, and we're gonna run around the side. We're gonna head back in from the side. I'm gonna play as I think Tank would do it. This is how Tank would handle this. Oh, you big belly bitch. Hang on. And they're calling for backup. It's not looking great. It's not looking great, boys. All right. I gotta play. So we're gonna make our way to the objective and drop a laser. There's shit everywhere. Oh my God. Hang on. hang on. Let me chuck some nades. All right, let them cook. Holy shit! All right, drop this. Oh my God, please. Just go for it. We're winging it. No, there's a Tesla right there. Shit. Oh my Lord. Please. Please. Holy shit. There's no way. Bro, I gotta retreat. There's no shot. Let me chuck a Tesla. I think I gotta retreat and grab more ammo. No! I'm out of stims. It seems more chaotic. It does seem more chaotic than Rooks' run for sure. My runs normally do seem a little extra chaotic for whatever reason. I don't know what I did to piss the devs off, but they do be bamboozling my runs a lot. Alright, so we did a little retreat and we're just gonna head back in when it's safer. I'm out of stims. Calling for backup again. Alright, just refill this and run. Just go. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Alright, let me just drop some nades, I guess. I don't really know what to do. They're literally everywhere, and I don't know what to do about it. More nade spam. More dive. Alright, go for another hell bomb. Holy shit, there's no way. Wait! 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 I'm doing it! Oh my god, please. No, don't let that grenade blow my hell bomb! Bro, do you guys see the bamboozle I'm going through? Jesus Christ! A grenade just rolls into the hell bomb nonchalantly. Alright, I'm retreating again.
Sending down sentry. Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
I have 40 seconds on another ammo. Oh, come on. Please, just die. Please. Holy shit, wait. Wait, this gun cooked. Wait, oh my god. Wait, this gun's a monster versus appropriator. Hold up, you're telling me I could have been killing shit this whole time? This is ridiculous. I feel like I can't catch a break, boys. Oh my god. All right, let me I don't really know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. I got one more laser, so maybe I head to the objective and drop a laser. Holy shit, look at all that stuff. Oh my, let me drop some nades on him. Put some nades on him, bitch. Jesus, yo, this is a screenshot right here. Well, I can't even grab my ammo. I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. All right, I'm going back in. No! Where is it? Where is it? Where's the thing at? Holy shit, this sucks. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, boys. Yo, I'm not having a good time. I mean, I kinda am. I'm not and I am at the same time. It's a weird feeling, really. Oh, there's stims in there. I should have grabbed them. I freaked out a little bit. Wait, we got a storm. Hang on! Hang on, the storm coming in clutch! Come on, Hellbomb, take your time. Take your time, Hellbomb, I don't need you! 5 kills, baby, let's go! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Uh-oh, we're cooking. Pre-stim. You bitch! Woo! I'm about to crash out! I'm gonna throw a damn laser. Let me throw my last laser. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're literally everywhere. Holy shit! Well, that was the last laser. It did nothing. I'm still completely surrounded by enemies. It did absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be honest, I think that laser just pissed them off. No! Woo! Alright, well I landed far away. Let's see if I can recover. I'm starting to lose faith, boys. I don't think it's in the cards for me to get a win tonight. Like, this is crazy. Well, I ain't trying to be a hater or nothing, but my game looks nothing like Rooks' game. Rooks' game looked like easy mode compared to the shit that I'm going through.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Not really sure why Rooks got to play on easy mode. I don't feel like it's fair, but it is what it is. They're all on me. Where's my backpack? Alright, I'm gonna just beeline it for the backpack. Bitch. Oh, wait, I got a hell bomb ready. I'm gonna pull a Rook. Bitch! See, this is what I'm saying, Rooks. When you did the hell bomb while surrounded by enemies, it was some bullshit. That's literally not possible. Bullshit, Rooks! Alright, let me do the roundabout. We'll try again. We do the hula hoop around the gym just to try again.
Deploying equipment package.
Like, it's literally impossible for me to do the hell bomb while surrounded by shit. Rooks was completely surrounded. They didn't give a shit about his hell bomb. Oh, you big bitch.
Freedom never ends.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. Come on, man, quit playing. Yo, this dude's just not dying! Oh my god, I regret not bringing Napalm Barrage. Because at least if I had Napalm Barrage here, I'd be able to do a reset. I can't reset though because I didn't bring it, so I'm just constantly being chased. Alright, round 7, here we go. Literally everywhere. There's no way I'm getting this hell bomb off. Here we go! Pulling a Rooks. Holy shit, I did it! Oh my god, I'm the best. Holy shit, I actually pulled it off, boys. Don't slap me! Alright, to the extract. Whoo! The level of sweat that I'm feeling right now is crazy. Hang on, 1 grenade. 2 grenade. Are we good? Nah, they did nothing. They're really letting me down here. Alright, progress. Oh my god, did I clear the area? Oh my god, I cleared this bitch!
Say hello Hello to democracy!
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it, boys.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Of course. They're shooting me, so I'm missing my shots. Arc grenade out! Arc grenade, I choose you! So I feel like these arc grenades are not good, by the way. I don't really see them racking up kills for me.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh, I stopped the breach! I got the shitty modifier where I have an extra minute. I have an extra minute to survive at the extract. We do have a lot of ammo down though.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh shit, who put that fence there? Oh, we got some appropriators coming in.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh, I stuck him with a Tesla! Oh no! There's a Tesla on the damn objective now because I stuck him with it.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, almost killed myself with an ultimatum. I didn't realize I had that in my hand. No! They're everywhere! No! Holy shit! God, I'm so scared right now. Oh my god. Just keep stimming, just keep stimming. Everything's gonna be alright. Oh! Whoo! I might be cooked, chat. I might be cooked.
Deploying reinforcements.
I gotta grab my backpack. I'm nothing without my back. I'm so cooked.
Point me to the enemy.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
No! Please! Not like this!
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear.
Please! 10 seconds! Oh my lord! Woo!
This is Pelican 1.
Oh!
Visual on the extraction.
Oh god! Oh, holy shit, there's so many dudes! No! Not like it.
While their service ends here, their victory will echo throughout the galaxy.
Listen, boys, I don't got it in me to do that shit again. I'm gonna chalk today. I'm gonna chalk today up as a loss. I don't got it in me to do that shit again. I don't. That was it. That was all I had. I have nothing left. All right. I'm gonna watch Layden go and try to clear the area just to see if it's possible. But if it wasn't for me wanting to see Layden clear the area, I would have crashed out right there. But Layden, send me an invite because I really want to see how you would do this without cheesing it. I would consider Rooks beating it cheese. I would also say, awesome run, Rooks. I tried to cheese it and I wasn't able to. So, awesome run nonetheless, Rooks, but you did cheese that shit. I want to see Layden do it without cheesing it, meaning for the Hellbomb part and for the flag part, you try to completely clear the area, Layden. I'm not doing it again. I throw it in the towel. It's too hard. I don't want to do it. I don't got it. I don't got the mental capacity to go through that bullshit again. So, Layden, show me how it's done without cheese. And then I'm gonna do my crash out. Did you just restart your game? You were there and then you weren't. Oh, there you are.
Allied destroyer.
Yeah, I think arc grenades were a bad decision, but there hasn't been a single grenade that I've tried today that's worked for me. All of my grenades really let me down.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
You know what's crazy? Then I'm giving up.
Orbit.
Like that 100%, I would have crashed out right there and ended the stream. 100%. I would have 100% crashed and ended my stream right there if I wasn't waiting on your run. Gas, you love gas. Gas isn't good against these guys for some reason. It just doesn't seem very effective. I've tried gas. It's not effective. It changed the modifier to 25% cooldown. What do you mean it changed it? Whatever, just do the 25%. It is what it is. I don't got patience.
Coordinates locked.
As long as it's the, Yo, so they change your modifiers? Is that new? That's so weird that they change your modifiers. They might have changed the map. If your modifier changed, so your map might have changed too. Or I guess you would know if your map changed, huh? Alright, run it. I can't tell you guys the level of disappointment that I'm feeling right now. I mean, technically, I did pass the mission like 3 times a day. I just haven't been able to extract. I'm beat, boys. I can't do it again. You know what I said earlier about I'm going to beat a solo mission and then I'm going to play with you guys? Well, I can't do it no more. I'm beat. That took everything out of me. I want to crash out. I'm still going to crash out. I'm just saving it for after I see Layden's run. Because I want to see how he deals with this bullshit. If you guys don't know who Layden is, you about to learn today, alright? That's all I'm going to say. I'm done glazing your ass, Layden. No more glaze for you. Just watch and see what this man is capable of. Alright, so he spawned directly on top of the flag site. He does have the harder flag site, so that's going to be interesting. He also brought an AMR, which is quite interesting as well. Kills the first drone before it can spawn enemies. Did he call the flag? I don't think he called the flag. Did he? Well, you're going to try to clear the area before you call the flag? You don't got to do all that. You could call the flag and then clear the area. If you want to clear it first, that would be impressive, though. I don't think you can. I don't think you can clear the area, by the way. Like, not a you thing, I just don't think it's possible. I think there's too many enemies in this faction. They're endless. They're literally endless. I don't think it's clearable. I guess Layden wants to prove to us that it is possible to clear the area. I would say, Layden, at your skill level, where you don't really require the ammo backpack, I would say at your skill level specifically, it might be beneficial if you actually do try to do this impossible task of clearing this area to run a guard dog. I feel like the guard dog might be the play for you specifically. I would never say that for anybody else, but for you specifically, the guard dog might actually be beneficial. Just because you don't really need the extra stuff. What's his primary? I have no idea. That looks to me like the Liberator Penetrator, but I could be wrong. Oh, it is the Sten AR. Good guess. Yeah, he's running the Sten AR for some reason. Alright, he is getting his first breach. There's no way you're clearing this area. Alright, so it looks like I wasn't exaggerating. This mission is actually impossible to clear the area. Now, as Rook showed us, it's not impossible to solo this mission. It is, however, impossible to solo it without cheesing it. And I do consider doing the mission while surrounded by enemies cheese. If you don't clear the enemy before you do the mission and you just do it while surrounded by like pre-stimming and then doing your stuff, I do consider that cheese. So it does appear Because Layden is the best Helldiver we know. If Layden can't do it, it can't be done. Also, I will say, Layden's spawns are significantly harder than Rook's. I think Rook's did something in his game to not receive spawns. Rook's had like 3 appropriators his entire run. Layden is getting spawns like me, which is not normally something I see. I don't normally see other people getting this many spawns. It only really happens to me. But Layden's going through it himself, and I do think that we are of the conclusion already. There's no way Layden's going to be able to clear the area. How many? Is that 4? Is that 4 tripods? Holy shit! He hasn't even started the flag yet. Oh my lord! No, there's no way. Yo, Layden might fail this mission.
Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Yo, Layden might not be able to pass this, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Layden's going through the solo experience. Where every time I load up a game, this is the experience I go through every single time. It's like the devs are targeting me. I've actually never seen Layden's games look this rough before. This is the first. He's going through the solo experience. If only Rooks would have went through the same experience. Rooks, you did not have the same amount of enemies as we're getting. I don't know what you did in your lobby, but your lobby did not look like this. Yeah, he's in the inner circle of hell right now. This isn't 10 difficulty, this is 11. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see how he recovers. He's already 2 lives down, he's got 4 lives remaining. I would say, Layden, you can start the flag and just try. I don't think you're going to be able to clear the area. So I think, oh shit. I want to see you clear the area for the hell bomb. The flag site, I don't care that much about. You can just start the flag and try to clear the area. But if you can't get it cleared, you can't get it cleared. But for the hell bomb, I would like you to see you try to do the hell bomb without being shot at. If you can clear it enough to type the codes in while you're not being shot at, that would be cool. But I'm gonna be honest, after witnessing what I witnessed, I don't feel like it's gonna be possible. I think even the great Layden is not gonna be able to secure the area. Bro is struggling just as hard as me. It's like I'm watching myself play right now. He's struggling just as hard as I was. Yo, strafing runs don't take those out? I didn't know that. I learned something today. I spammed TNT. I had like 40 drones at the hell bomb. Yeah, but the drones don't actually hit you. You had like 40 drones at the hell bomb, but me and Layden have like 40 overseers. The overseers actually hit you. The drones are programmed to never hit a shot ever. They're just there to spook you. The fact that you were surrounded by drones is why I say your run was so easy, by the way, Rook. Being surrounded by drones ain't shit. But you are right, you were spamming TNT, which might have helped out. Don't nobody give a shit about them drones though, Rook. Being surrounded by drones ain't shit. We know for a fact this is not the loadout Layden will be using on his hardcore account. Where am I going? Yo, Layden's getting cooked. I feel a lot better all of a sudden. I'm actually regenerated. After watching Layden get his ass whooped, I feel a lot better about my runs all of a sudden. Bro, it spotted me in Narnia. Layden's legitimately going through the solo army experience. I didn't think we'd ever witness this. Today is a special day, boys and girls. Today is the day when we watch the great Layden. Sir Laedicus. Sir Laedicus. Today is the day when we witness the great Sir Laedicus actually struggle. Who knew? Who knew we would have ever got to see something like this? It's a great day, everybody. This day will go down in history. The day Sir Laedicus' downfall happens. We finally found a challenge for him, boys. Yo, Tank. You know what, Rooks? Screw it, Rooks. I want to see you run this shit back with the hard flag. Seeing how bad Layden is struggling, I gotta take your win from you. You got the easy flag. Rooks, I want to see you run it back with the hard flag site. Tank, if you want to give it a go. Also, dude, you got to do the hard flag site. So you got to drop into the lobby. You got to make sure you have the flag site that's not surrounded by buildings. And then you close your app to save that mission. If you guys want to give this a go, I'll watch you guys go. My Knights of the Round Table. Tank, drop into your mission. Make sure you got the hard, so just drop right on the flag site. Make sure you have the flag site that's not surrounded by buildings, and then you could be up next. Rooks, if you want me to stop talking shit about how easy your run was, you can do the same thing, and you can do another run. I wouldn't recommend it, Rooks. I would end tonight on a win. I can almost guarantee you, Rooks, it's not going to go your way if you actually do the hard spam that me and Layden are going through. on your game, Rooks, I'm calling you out first off, but I'm saying if I was you, I would just let it pass. All right, just let it pass. Don't listen to what I'm saying at all. But I will say, Rooks, your run was significantly easier than it should have been. If you run it back with this particular flag site, you're probably not going to be getting a win today. Feel free to prove me wrong. Dang, tonight has been an awesome stream. You've been enjoying watching me fail all day, Lugo? Yo, you're watching all the Knights at the Round Table fail today. I don't know, I feel like Tank could get it. I'm really excited. Tank, I want to see you specifically, Tank. You're different than my other Knights. Hear me out, Tank. You're different than them, right? They play this with brute force skill. You play with precision with precision strategy. So Tank, I would love to see you cheese the shit out of this mission any way you know how, just because I like your strategic mind. So if you can cheese it, I'd like to see you cheese it. Rooks and Layden, not the same way. I don't want to see them cheese it. But you, Tank, if you can, like if you want to cheese it with like a FRV or a runaway strategy, anything but a Hellbomb backpack. Yeah, I will not allow a Hellbomb backpack. That's too much cheese. But if you want to cheese it, Tank, I'll allow that. I just want to see what your strategic mind can come up with for this impossible-ass mission. This shit's impossible! But as you guys may know, I have 3 Knights. I have 3 Knights in my circle, in my circle table. Layden is my lead Knight. He was my first Knight that I knighted. Rooks is another Knight, and Tank is another Knight. And they're all good for their own ways. Layden's good because he's just like the best Helldiver in the world. Rooks is good because he's the protege of Layden. And Tank is good because he's the best tactical mind I know. So they all have different play styles, but I'm really interested to see how Tank gets through it. Because Tank has a very different playstyle than most people. What we doing? Hang on, let me come. I'm the cameraman. The cameraman never dies! Let me in there! Holy shit, he's fast. How'd you get through all this? Oh my god, damn! How did he make it through, but I just got bamboozled? What was that all about? Anyway, back to the action. Oh, he brought cluster bombs. Bro, yo, Layden might not be able to get through this. This is crazy. Yo, this makes me feel a lot better. I thought I sucked. I thought tonight, I was like, okay, well, I realize now I'm cooked. I suck at this game. But after watching Layden struggle, and Layden doesn't struggle. After watching Layden struggle, I feel a lot better, and I'm recovered, and now I can continue playing Helldivers instead of crashing out. Layden has officially saved my crash out by sucking for us here tonight. Holy shit. Did you guys look at what's going on right now? This is crazy. Layden's down to his last light. Oh my god, what the hell? Yo, this mission's cracked. Yo, where you at, Rooks? We gotta see you run it back. There's no way we're letting Layden go through this and you're gonna get the easy way out on your bullshit spawns. You gotta run it back, Rooks. We gotta take your win from you. You gotta run it back with the harder spawns. Your spawns were bullshit, Rooks. I thought that was the case. After watching this, I'm calling it out. We gotta see you run it back, Rooks. Layden's down to his final life. 11 harvesters. Layden has 1 life left. He can die 1 more time. Yeah, you got next, Tank. I got you. Make sure, Tank, if you didn't hear me earlier, make sure you drop into your mission. Make sure you get the flag site that's not surrounded by buildings, and then we'll be good to go. Then you just close the app to save that mission. Someone's leaning on the difficulty button. I still can't believe when we watch Rooks how easy Rooks' game looks compared to everybody else. It pisses me off that you cheated somehow, Rooks. You damn cheater. I don't have the mission up. Let Tank run first. Yeah, no, Tank's gonna run first. But yeah, the way you save missions, for you guys that don't know, you can drop into a mission, and then instead of don't hit leave, don't go like hit pause and then go down to return to ship. Don't do that. Just close your app. Like just close the Helldivers app completely out, and Helldivers will save your mission so you can replay the exact same mission. That's how you can check what kind of mission you have. That's a good way, by the way, if you guys want to go against specific bugs. You could, like, if you want to check your loadout, like, is my loadout going to be good for this? You could drop into a mission, see what kind of bugs and stuff you're going up against. They close the app and come back with a better loadout. It's a little trick that has been around for a while in Helldivers. So if you guys didn't know, now you do. I think the devs watched Layden's plays and decided to cook up a special difficulty for him. Well, the thing is my difficulty was just as hard as Layden's, I feel like. My shit was ridiculous, too. The only person that had an easy run tonight was Rooks, and I don't know how he pulled that shit off. I can only imagine that if you don't get this specific flag setup, the game is significantly easier, which makes sense, because on the mindless masses modifier, if you're doing the civilian extract, you get very, very different spawns if the final mission is in the city versus not in the city. And I don't mean the super city. I mean like every Illuminate has a tiny little city where half the map is a city, half the map isn't. If you're in the little town on the final objective during mindless masses, it's substantially different spawn rates than if you're outside of the city. Outside of the city is way harder. It's like a different game entirely. So, depending on the type of flag mission you got, I think it does significantly increase the spawns. There's 2 open flag areas, the one in the hole. No one elevated area, but they are both not surrounded by buildings. Oh, I forgot there was one in the hole. The one Layden's doing, Tank, if you're paying attention at all, it needs to be the flag specifically that Tank is doing. I feel like the one in the hole might be the same, but we haven't experimented with that much today, so I can't verify. So the one Layden's doing is it's kind of elevated, but there's no cities around it. That would be the one we're doing today. I forgot there was a third site where it's in a hole. I forgot about that one. And I'm assuming that the third site where it's in a hole is also difficult, but as we don't know for sure, I'm gonna have you guys all do the elevated one. Just to make sure we're on the same, we're all on the same page here. Layden's down, he's down to his last life and he didn't get the flag done. He's running away. I've never seen Layden run away before. This is such an epic night. Yo, we're out here making history tonight, yo. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Y'all let me know if Layden gets cooked, all right?
Tactical asset near your position.
It's so quiet. Wait, my dead body is by the flag site. So once Layden heads back to the flag site, I'll get my sound back. In theory. I'm pretty sure that theory will come clear. I cleared but got pushed so far. I cleared? What do you mean you cleared? Oh, you're saying you killed all the enemies.
Affirmative.
Okay, so my theory is wherever my body dies is where my sound stays for whatever reason. It's a weird glitch in the game. So if that theory is true, the closer Layden gets back to where my dead body is, which is at the flag site, I'll be able to hear again, which kind of sucks because Layden's out of lives. So that means once he clears this area, he's got to move to the next area, and then I'm not going to have sound again. But epic watch nonetheless. Who needs sound when you're watching something this epic? Why Layden brought the pacifier? What can stun on these squids? Is there a specific reason you brought the pacifier, Layden? Your apprentice is asking.
Affirmative.
You don't got time to tell him. I'm assuming the pacifier can stun the appropriators if you shoot the little guys in the head. Just for fun. So can you keep them stun locked? So you can keep the appropriator stun locked, right? That seems like a really good weapon. Yo, he's cheesing the flag! Yo, I'm for it. No, cheese it. I'm for it. You're out of lives. Cheese the flag. That's crazy, though. He's cheesing the flag with the storm right now.
Squids!
Nah, it's cool. Keep it going, though, Layden. I'm not hating. Anything for the win. Listen, you're my leader of the Knights of the Round Table, Layden. Get a win no matter what. If you gotta play like a bitch the rest of the game, you bitch it up, alright? I want to see a dub here. You ain't my leader for nothing. Don't you let me down. You be a bitch if you gotta be a bitch, Layden. Bitch ass. Alright, doing a pacifier. Oh my god, pull out the sniper. Yo, what up, Gavin? Pitch it up for the W. Yo, yo, what up, Chinook? Chinook! Did I say it right? How you doing, Chinook? Yo, welcome, welcome. Right now we're spectating Layden, which is my best bodyguard. I got 3 bodyguards, aka my Knights at the Round Table. I got 3 of them. Layden is my best bodyguard. He's showing us how it's done with this impossible-ass mission. He gets the flag all the way to the top. 1 mission down, 1 to go. He's only got 1 life. He's only got 1 life. He still has an objective and an extract to do. If anybody could do it with 1 life, it'd be Layden. Yes, you did. Perfect. Yo, it's crazy. I'm no longer going to say that bugs are the easiest faction. I mean, hardest faction. I think currently, if you go against cyborgs, or, no, I think bugs are the hardest faction. Because I think Illuminates, if you're not going against a specific sub-faction like Appropriators or Mindless Masses, I think Illuminates are still pretty easy. Same thing with bots. I think if you're not going against cyborgs on the bot front, bots are still pretty easy. And bugs, if you're going against the Predator strain, are still probably one of the hardest strains of enemies. I don't know, though. This is a good qualifier. Holy shit, this is wild. The amount of heavies you get in this mission is crazy. I think it's interesting how you don't have to clear the remaining enemies for flag, unlike bots. Yeah, Illuminates are unique in that way. So against bots and against bugs, the raise the flag missions are substantially different. Where you get 3 flags instead of 1 on Illuminates. For some reason, you only get 1 flag, and you have to against bugs and against bots, you have to completely clear the area once the flag is up for it to count as a win. Against Illuminates, you don't actually have to clear the area for whatever reason. Illuminates are really weird that way, where they make the missions easier. But it looks like they made up for it by giving you an obnoxious amount of enemies.
20 minutes remaining.
Impossible clear area. Area cleared. Yeah, you did clear the area. But I mean, that doesn't. I want to see you clear the area at the next objective, though. So go do it again real quick. It is. I did say. Yeah, you did. Yeah, right. You did do the impossible. You cleared the impossible clearing. Let's see the next objective. I'd love to see you do it before you drop the hell bomb. You only got 20 minutes, so you better get to moving, bro. You slacking. Wait, I'm gonna grab those samples. What the hell are you grabbing samples for? So you don't hear the beep beep? That's a good call, actually.
Sample.
Nah, that's a great call. You kind of messed up grabbing them samples in the first place, but you're right. So, unfortunately, when Layden leaves this area where my dead body is currently here, once he gets to the next area, I'm not going to have sound. Because if he walks away from my body, I lose sound. It's just a weird glitch going on. But at least we won't have to hear beep, beep, beep the whole time, so we'll take it. Now, normally, if I could just get reinforced and die over there, but Layden is out of lives, and trust me, he's going to need them lives for the extract, so he might need them for the next objective, but if he doesn't, he's definitely going to need them for the extract. Layden, I guarantee you're dying at the extract. Prove me a liar. Prove me a liar. I guarantee you're dying one more time at the extract, so you make sure you make it to the extract with a spare life, because you're going to need it. I guarantee. But Layden proves me a liar a lot, so I'm looking forward to him proving me a liar today. Getting samples is much like muscle memory. Not for a lot of high levels. For a lot of people that are max level, we ignoring samples is more muscle memory for us. He specifically picked up those samples. Well, I don't know why he picked them in the first place. He passed by some super samples and grabbed them. I thought that was odd. Was that muscle memory? Is he right? I take it back. He picked them up because it was muscle memory. All right, whatever. I'm just getting proved left and right that I'm a damn liar today. It is what it is. Whatever. Muscle memory it was. Hey, I'm curious. If there was a crate right here, you can pop these crates open with a laser cannon. Does the AMR do the same thing? Probably not, right? The AMR can pop them open? You know what's weird is the AMR can do that, but the HMG can't. The HMG doesn't work to pop those open, which is something I find very weird. Why can other heavy pen weapons do it, but the HMG doesn't? HMG just needs a buff, man. They're screwing me. HMG would be so good. If the HMG had like twice as much ammo, Some people would argue it's already good, but damn, if it could be better. It could be great. Make the HMG great again, I say. I think the HMG is actually really good against this this strain of enemy. The boxes, AMR can. That's what I use. That's weird to me, because the AMR shoots 50 cal rounds, so does the HMG, but the HMG doesn't pop them open. It's very strange. AMR has heat rounds? Oh, he's saying the AMR doesn't have the same rounds. It's a realism thing? I thought the AMR was a 50 cal. I guess it's not. They're both 50 cal? 50 cal heat rounds? What the hell is that? I've never heard of such a thing. Damn, we're back to quiet mode. It is what it is. Layden will probably be dying soon anyway, so we won't be quiet very often. Calling his ass out. So I told Layden I wanted to see him try to do the Hell Bomb by clearing the area and then dropping the Hell Bomb. Now, clearing the area against this specific faction proves to be borderline impossible, so we'll see if he can get it done. He's stopping and doing side shit, too. 15 minutes left. Bro, you get to the mission, you're throwing. There's 15 minutes, sir. Bro, if you fail this mission, I'm going to have to demote your ass. I'm going to put Rooks above you. Rooks is going to be the new leader of the round table if you fail this mission, all right? So you better stop playing around. You better lock it in, damn it. Going around looking for super credits and shit. You got any super credits? 525? He ain't even found no damn super credits. All right. So this final objective always has a tripod guard, fun fact, about the destroy the monolith objective. There's always a tripod guarding that. Also, fun fact, on against bugs, I'm a bug diver. I'm a bug diver for life. It is what it is. When you're going against bugs, whenever you do the civilian extract, there's always a charger guarding the civilian extract. Also, on the bug front, whenever you find a bunker, there's always a charger guarding the bunkers. I don't know why you guys would want to know that. It's just something I realized, so I thought I'd give y'all some random knowledge. Anyway, back to the Illuminates. For the monolith, there's always a tripod guarding it, and Layden is doing a little battle with the tripod right now. If he's not quick enough, which he wasn't, he's going to get Illuminate ships to reinforce, and he's probably going to get overwhelmed by enemies. Now, he's out of lives. He does have 1 life left. It does say 2 in the top corner. That's lying, all right? Math ain't mathin'. That's 1 life. He's got 1 life. If he dies again, he will not be able to die the remainder of the game. He will have to go flawless if he dies 1 more time. And I'm telling him right now, the extract is going to be the hardest part. He's going to need a life for that extract. So he really, really doesn't want to die right now. If he dies trying to do this objective, it's going to be a massive setback. And it might be one of Layden's first losses ever. But, I don't know. I feel like he's locked in. I feel like he warmed up. He did what he had to do, and I think he might be cooking from here on out. Only time will tell. I will say he is keeping the area very clear. I was not able to do this myself. Though the beginning of this game was wild. Hopefully it does that again. I liked it when it was wild. It's a little bit boring now. Yo, what up, Grep? His horde clear isn't as good as mine was. Difficulty for the Hell Bomb objective. Want to see how he does it. Yeah, I feel like the pacifier was such a strange pick. I don't think the pacifier is a bad gun versus Illuminate, by the way. I think the pacifier is actually really good for Illuminates. But that's mainly for the drones and the flying overseers, because you can stun them so they can't dodge you. And the drones specifically, you can stun them with the pacifier so that they can't call for backup. So even if you're missing shots, as long as you get 1 or 2 bullets, they'll be stun locked and can't call for backup. So the pacifier is specifically one of the best weapons in the game for stopping Illuminates from calling for reinforcements. Though against this faction specifically, the reinforcements are more of an annoyance than anything, because you're just going to have endless hordes coming at you whether they call for reinforcements or not. There is apparently a very, very obnoxious placement of a Tesla turret. Layden goes for the shot and the Tesla misses it, lobs the second one and takes it out that second time. Those Tesla turrets are so annoying, because whenever we drop a Helldiver Tesla, you can just kill it with a regular gun. But for some reason, the Illuminate Teslas only die to, like, explosive damage, or, like, you can't take them out with bullets for some reason. Another tripod entrance. Holy shit, he killed that tripod fast. What was that, 2 shots? Oh, my God. That was ridiculous fast. 3 shots to kill a tripod? Yo, I might have to start running AMR. That was crazy. He has cluster bombs. That's how he clears it. Are cluster bombs the secret? I've been practicing with cluster bombs a little bit. Every now and then, if I would just want to hop on like one game or two, and I don't feel like streaming for like 4 hours, I will I'll just hop on Helldivers and I won't stream it. And I normally experiment with like a game or two here and there, and I've been experimenting with cluster bombs, and I've been really liking them lately. I think I might become a cluster bomb user. I dare say I think I like cluster bombs more than strafing run, but the strafing runs are very good too. Yeah, the shoulder joint bone is the tripod's biggest weakness. 3 shots to the shoulder joint is still kind of crazy, Paven. That's crazy damage. That's crazy good. Now I feel like I don't know, man. I might have to run this gun more. I don't give the AMR enough credit. I gotta give this thing a whirl. The dude is cooking with this. He's either using it to take out drones, and I think he's just doing that for fun. He's definitely got a better weapon for the drones. He's just using the AMR and drones. He's just having a good time. Looks like he's already cleared the area. How many tripods he taken out? 3 tripods on this one objective. First off, if I was in this game, I'd be getting overwhelmed by all 3 of them bitches. I would not have taken them out that fast. But I'm learning as we go. It looks like the AMR is the go-to for this mission. AMR struggled a little bit extra on the appropriator than it was on tripods, which is crazy. Appropriators are normally easier to kill than tripods, but the AMR doesn't seem to do as well on appropriators as it does on tripods. That being said, if Layden was going for the little guy in the middle with the AMR, he probably would have killed him in like 2 shots. So maybe it was his choice of where he was shooting it. Whips out the machine gun, doing some cooking here, trying to clear the area. Is it possible to clear this area before he drops his hell bomb? Is why we're here today, to find out if it's even possible. He does look like he has it cleared. There's a Tesla in the way. He's going to take that out with the ultimatum. Is the area cleared? It might be secured here. We don't have sound, so I can't hear. I think he cleared it.
Calling in a hell bomb.
This is crazy. Layden done made me look like a bitch with this gameplay. Let's see how he handles the extract. Now, I'm calling he gets a death at the extract, but then clutches up with 0 lives. I'm calling it. Let's see if he makes me out to be a liar today.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
He actually cleared the area. Damn, so I gotta stop being a bitch and I gotta come back and do this mission again, I guess. Damn it! I guess I'm gonna try again. Why is there no sound? It's a glitch. If you're dead, if you're dead and spectating, the sound glitches out after a while. I'm not gonna get in depth in why. I could get in depth. I don't feel like explaining again. I've explained it multiple times. Simple fact of the matter is the sound glitches out if you're dead for a while. Didn't pay for premium sound. Alright. Layden's heading to the extract. We're going to see if we can get it done. It looks like the extract is right near a stratagem jammer thingy.
Affirmative.
He's only got 10 minutes, so I'd like to see him just do the extract, but if he's going to do a stratagem jammer, I won't. I mean, I'm not going to say don't do it. It's really up to you. All right, Tank. Well, I guess you're up next. Layden's just about done, so Tank, if you're ready, prepare thyself. Unless it's too late and you don't want to go anymore. I kind of want to run it back now. Layden made me feel soft with how easy he made this look. Well, he didn't make it look easy at first. If you guys weren't here for the beginning of this run that we're watching right now, holy shit. It got wild at the beginning. Layden went through all of his lives at the beginning. He's been on his last life for like 30 minutes now. All right, Tank wants to go. So we'll watch Tank real quick. And then after Tank, maybe I'll go again. I'll give Rooks the night off. Rooks, I take back what you said. I don't want to spectate all night. I'm going to just let you have your dub, Rooks. You cheating bastard. I know you cheated, Rooks. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it, but I know you cheated, Rooks. Maybe it was the TNT. Maybe TNT is the secret. You were right about the 4 times harder. Yeah. It might be 5 times harder. I do want to see Rooks do it. I'm cheating with TNT. I do want to see Rooks do it. I don't want to be spectating all night. I want to play. I want to play, by golly. You're building a gaming chair. I've never heard of such a thing. People build chairs? Like what, like you're carving it out of wood? I don't know how the Tesla helped. Rooks? Yeah, the Tesla was cooking me. I died like 3 times in my own Tesla. I mean, that's just a skill issue, though, I guess. Layden looks bored. He is so boring to watch. It's so funny. You could be so good at this game that you're, like, boring to watch. He's just so damn... Like, I really hope that everybody who's spectating this right now knows how difficult this mission is. I don't really feel like people comprehend how difficult this mission is. They're just hopping in, they're watching this dude play, looking bored, and going, ah, okay, whatever. It's some dude showing off. Like, I don't think you guys know how difficult, like, if y'all ain't been here all night watching the struggle's been real on this damn mission. Now, if you're really new here, you could be like, well, if it's so real, how come he's not reinforcing you? We do a lot of solo content around here. We love solo runs. Solo runs are the only, I would say the true show of skill, but that doesn't even qualify it. Solo runs are the only show of skill. Because, and hear me out, if you're playing with a squad or even with a duo, if you suck at the game, the guy you're playing with or guys that you're playing with can easily just beat the game for you while you're sucking. So if you want to know if you're good at this game, you have to do a solo. And we love skill around here. We love to show off skill. We love to show skill and show it off. So like we're really big on solo runs around here on this channel. So I hope you guys are too. I assume you guys are. You probably wouldn't watch me. We do a lot of solo runs around here. I do solo runs myself, and I spectate some of the best Helldivers doing solo runs. He's running the pacifier as his primary, which is the stun rifle. All right, Layden will be making it to the extract with a spare life. 6 minutes left. Time is ticking down a little bit here. I have called that he's going to need that extra life. Let's see if he proves me a liar. The extracts get the wildest. Now, if you guys were here for the beginning of this game was extremely wild. We should be seeing a replay of that during this extract. How wild the beginning was, we're about to see an instant replay here very shortly. Now, Layden went through like 4 lives in like 5 minutes at the beginning of the game because of how wild it was. He's only got 1 life left. So if it gets that wild again, it's going to be interesting to see how he handles this extract. Trying to blow that car? What was that? Oh, is that car not on your screen? I don't think that car's on his screen.
Negative.
Pacifier looks fun. The pacifier is, it's low damage. It does a lot less damage than the other assault rifles, but it is good specifically against the Illuminate strain. I'm not gonna say it's great. There's probably better primaries to use, but it is really good against the Illuminate strain for a couple of reasons. Specifically the drones, the little drones that like to call for backup. If you shoot, I think 1 bullet at the drone that calls for backup, it'll stun lock it so it can no longer call for backup. So it makes it extremely easy to stop drones from calling for backup with this weapon. Is one of the reasons why it's really good. It's also medium armor pen, so it can kill pretty much everything on the Illuminate front. Medium armor pen is all you really need. The gun is good, but it does so much less damage than every other. He said, "Where are they? Send forth another challenger." Look at him taunting the enemy. The pacifier. Keep in mind, it does have like 30% less damage than every other assault rifle. It does really low damage, but the stun effect is nice. So it, you will give little take. I'm gonna let them call. Yo, he's so bored right now. He's gonna let them call for reinforcements. And it doesn't even seem like there's drones here too. Oh, never mind. We got a snitch drone on the way. Yo, he's gonna let this drone snitch just to give us a show. Are you not entertained? Apparently not. So we're gonna get y'all entertained. He called for backup. Let's see it get wild. I'm gonna say Layden doesn't need that extra life. I know he likes to prove me a liar. It is what it is. If you guys want to see why Layden only has 2 lives in the corner here, which is 1 life because I'm spectating, it is what it is, math. If you guys want to see where all his lives went and you weren't here for the beginning, I highly recommend you guys watch the beginning of this run right here. Holy shit, it got wild. It was crazy. I did not think Layden was going to make it through. He locked it in, though, and pulled it off. Jesus. That gun is cooking the appropriators. I might need to try that out. I can't get the other map, but I do have the other one. I have no idea what that means, Tank. If you're ready to go, we're ready to have you.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
You love the pacifier. We don't hear that a lot around here, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people hate on this gun.
For liberty!
Match the other support weapon, killing it with a secondary. The elevated map I can't find. I've tried like 20 times. I mean, I guess we'll see the, if you have the one that's,
Extraction complete. Pelican 1,
oh, shit. kind of killing me. Damn, there was like one rule. That was like the only rule, Tank. Nah, it's like the modest chair. It's cool, but it's not insane. It's like the modest chair. Okay. Masterclass, pure cinema. I have the map ready, but I don't think Tank can play if he doesn't go next. I think he has to go next. I guess what I'm gonna do, oh shit, I don't really want to spectate a boring game though. So like if we play Tank's map and it's boring, I'm not gonna want to spectate it. Yo, what up, Dean? How you doing, McGuire? Welcome. Welcome to the party, my friend. We're partying out here tonight. Maybe you should do that more often. What, let the drone call for backup? Can I answer that? Wait, does it let me join that? Like mid-transfer? No way. No way, did that work? Oh, that's sick.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Orbit.
I am interested to see if a different map will give you less spawns, but if it does give you less spawns, I might just dip out. I'm gonna be honest, Tank. I don't really want to spectate anymore. I'm kind of over spectating. So if you're not getting bamboozled by enemies like everybody else, I don't think I'm gonna finish watching it. You'll probably get bamboozled though. It'll probably be fine. How many? Yeah, Layden, let us know how many kills you had. Oh, you're running my build. I see. I see. What weapon is that? Yo, is that the fire shotgun? No, that's the Liberator. You're running the Liberator? Is that the Liberator? That is a Liberator, right? You're bringing sentries? Bro, you're going to do it with my loadout? Wild. All right, I'm hyped to see this. I don't see this happening.
Launch initiated.
If anybody could do it with this loadout, it'd be Tank. Because Tank is very tactical. I'll tell you guys right now, this is not a good loadout. Yo, you had 1,300 kills almost? Holy shit, I should have stayed to see that. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. And that's why Layden is him. That's why his nickname is Himothy.